Hey guys. Hey Metaru. The non-Australian person. Hey DJ Zan. Hey Bruno, resident Photoshop master. Hey Chaos. Hey W Void. Hey Zorks. Hey Regis Beard. Hey Gainig Juck. Hey Jerks. Welcome Jerks. Hey, Pandemonium72. It's so cute how there are actually pandas in your picture. I love it. Hey, Zach. Hey, Troy. Hey, Jason. Hampus. Bogdan. Mark. Noah. Legrand. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Everybody is hyped for Frozen Throne as I am today? I'm pretty darn hyped. Hey, Gainic. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. I'm getting pretty hyped, guys. We're going to see all the cards today. All 135 will have been revealed by this afternoon for me. We've already got 100, I think, right now. So, 35 to go. Some cool pieces coming together. Oh, Just Nobody. Love the emotes, dude. Looks good. Good morning. Do you watch anime? Asks Marinko. No, not really. I mean, I'm not opposed to watching anime necessarily. I just don't... It's not something I actively do. I don't watch a lot of TV. Kruyan, is this live? Yeah, of course, man. How's it going? As far as, like, anime, I mean, for instance, you know, I like Studio Ghibli movies, fine. I guess I watched some Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid, right? But nothing lately, nothing new, nothing too hip or modern for me. I would watch it if it was there, but I don't actively seek it out. Hey, Karate Cat Chris, how's it going? Hey, Jorb. I want to see the Warlock Heroes so bad. Me too, man. Mataru's pretty excited about the Anduin Death Knight. I think it's good, too. I think it's going to be better than some people think. You said that Merilgar isn't a card yet? Not that we've seen, no. I think it will be, but I think it'll be the Warlock. Wait, no, we've seen the Warlock Legendary. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe it won't be. I think we've seen all the Legendaries, right? Or most of them. Hey, Kojati. The 10th for North America, the 11th for EU. So, 10th for me. Maybe the 11th for you. Wisdom Lake Gan, thanks for the kind words, man. Appreciate it. Bone Storm. I can't do the Bone Storm thing. I don't know how to do it. What about Death Whisper and Sarfang? I can't believe Sarfang was not the Warrior Legendary. It blows my mind that they didn't make Sarfang the Warrior Legendary. Man. Do you know what time the stream will be, PST? The card reveal stream, I think, is 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's 1 p.m. my time, which means it's like 6 hours from now, based on what I got, what I understand, right? So don't quote me on that if you miss it, right? That's what I heard. I'm not 100% sure. Of course, you should look up the official date and time always. But that was my understanding, is about 6 hours from now. Twitch Beastie, thanks for the 5 bits, dude. No worries. That's more than enough. More than enough. Hey, Leroy, how's it going? Hey, Wait Check. Hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know what time Frozen Throne will come out for any given server. I have no idea. It has been like early to mid-morning lunch time America in the past. I will not be able to stream until 4 p.m. that day, so for me, to some extent, it doesn't really matter what time it comes out, but... Are you going to do the reaction of the final card reveal? I won't do a reaction, but I'll do a full review. I'll have 2 new reviews coming out. One tonight and one tomorrow morning for the final set of cards. So I'll probably do all the exciting stuff today, like the new Legendaries and new Death Knights, and then tomorrow will be like a cleanup review for the final part for like the kind of filler cards that inevitably get dumped. Because they always dump a ton of filler cards, like on Facebook. They'll probably reveal like 12 cards on stream and then just dump the rest, or maybe run through them really quick on the stream. Here you go, Regis Beard. Scratching the beard all morning, so you got tons of scratches, man. You get a free legendary, you'll get Blood Queen. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get them all eventually anyway, so that's okay. Doesn't matter which ones I get first, really. I'm going to open 200 packs, so hopefully I'll have most of them day 1 anyway, is my goal. Expansions in 2 days. I know, dude. I'm so hype. So hype. Cannot wait. How much gold do we have? I'm at 4280. I just spent 150, so it was a bit higher. I also have a full quest log, so I have quite a bit to go. Let's delete that quest. Hey, that's fine. So, I might have 5K by Thursday, but probably not. Depends on how the arena run goes, right? That said, why don't we go ahead and jump into this, guys? It's been 5 minutes, so let's get this rolling today. Hey, G-Sank, how's it going? Title T hype. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. Let's hop into this Paladin Arena run. As you guys can probably see, I do have the Hearth Arena companion app loaded up here, assisting us with our picks a little bit. Always recommended. I should also note, guys, if I do miss out on chat a little bit here while I'm going through the draft, please forgive me. I tend to focus on the draft. I'll try to catch up as much as I can. If you got something super important to say, maybe just save it towards the end of the draft or catch up with me later, or feel free to repeat it if I already missed it. But for now, pick number 1, pretty obviously Spike Ridge Steed. Amazing card in Arena. Really, really good. I like Stubborn Gastropod here, although I don't really hate any of these. I think Stubborn Gastropod is just a frustrating card to deal with in Arena. Fin Creeper is probably my pick here. It's not great, but none of these picks are. I have a golden adaptation? That's weird. I should have disenchanted that, but it actually looks pretty awesome. Jeez. It's a cool looking golden card. Rowling Blade, for sure the choice here. I don't like either of the other cards. True Silver Champion, easy pick here. An amazing arena weapon. And we've got 2 good weapons already, which is nice. Corrupted Seer looks good here. Good consistent removal for arena is nice. I think I like the Big Time Racketeer here, although this is a question, and this is too, as you can see from the Hearth Arena tier scores. They're all very, very close. But just take the big body while you can get it. And even the 1/1's not bad in Paladin with like Spike Ridge Steeds, for instance. I think I like the Blaze Caller. Hearth Arena wants to stake Lay on Hands, but it's a worse card in general. For some reason, it's giving it a little bit of a bump right now. But I actually think the Blaze Caller will be fine. Even if it's just, you know, a bad Boulder Fist Ogre sometimes, that's okay. And we'll likely pick up an Elemental or 2 along the way. And since it's golden, you know, I kind of feel compelled. Dino Size for sure the pick here. I love Dino Size in Arena. I think it's underrated. It's amazing. Oh, I don't like any of these that much. Questing's fine. It occasionally can win you a game, I guess. It's okay. We can protect it with stuff. Maybe buff it. That's all okay. I like Bilefin here. Eggnapper for Hearth Arena, sure. It's good too. I just thought we might want a 2-drop, but Hearth Arena instead thinks we need a 3-drop. So sure. I'm fine with this logic. They're very similar kinds of cards in what they accomplish, right? I'll take an... Oh, no, Primordial Drake. I was going to take another Dino Size, but Primordial Drake is sick, so we got to go with a Primordial Drake. Amazing card. This is a good draft so far, by the way, guys. Psychotron looks good here for me. Man, Hearth Arena is giving the edge to Acolyte, but I can't abide by that. It's a worse card on average. I think I'm going to take the Psychotron here. We already have a 5-drop Taunt, sure, but I think this is the more consistent minion. And it's also good with all the same stuff Acolyte's good with, and card draw won't be that important with this kind of curve, so I think it's alright. Twilight Drake is the pick here. Solid 4-drop minion. Ooh, Giant Wasp is good, actually, that's fine. I thought we were going to get Amcam Ranger for a second. That's where my eyes went. I was like, oh no. No! Gotta get the Giant Wasp. Humility is probably my choice here. Faceless Behemoth is too slow. Holy Light doesn't do enough, so Humility, not ideal, but can occasionally get some value denying a big minion their attack. Consecration looks good. It's a good draft so far, guys, I think. I don't know, Stormwind or Southsea. Kind of similar to me. I definitely don't want too many low-cost cards, because our deck has a very good mid to late game right now, so we don't want to be, like, you know, split down the middle with low cost and then big cost and nothing in between, so... A 4-drop like this makes sense. It's also just good with buffs and stuff, so that's nice. I like Cult Master and Paladin. That makes sense. We seriously need a 2-drop, says Hearth Arena, so it's giving this thing almost 30 points over its generic tier score of 49. I don't think I like that logic. I think we can grab one more good 4-drop. It's so good in Paladin with the dudes in general that I think it's worth. It's not great with Primordial Drake or Corrupted Seer, admittedly. That is a concern. And Twisted Worgen is actually fairly good in Paladin, just because it's stealth and you can buff it. So that is a thing to take into consideration. It's a 2-drop. I might actually go ahead and take the Twisted Worgen. I don't know. I might actually listen to Hearth Arena here. Against my Initial Instincts. But we don't have any card draw yet either. What does chat think? I don't see. So Greedy, you have 1 2-drop. So Kachang thinks 2-drop is better. Okay. Mike thinks the Cult Master's worth it. I don't know. Getting split results from chat too. I'm gonna go with a Worgen, just in case we don't hit 2-drops. I mean, I'm not that worried about 2-drops in Paladin though, because you always have the hero power worst case scenario. But it's fine. Worgen's still pretty good. I don't know, actually, I think it's better than 49, so I'm gonna take the Worgen. It's okay. Dino Size, I guess, makes sense again here. No, I don't care about having 2 Dino Size. That's never been a problem for me in the past. Hearth Arena's kind of nerfing the score because it doesn't want us to have 2, and we need a ping. I don't think that's a viable excuse. I'm gonna take the Dino Size. It's just so good. Spiker Steed. We're getting a lot of buffs, but it's okay. We just need some low-cost cards now. Abusive Sergeant probably here just for cost considerations. Hearth Arena's still giving the Spiteful Smith the edge. We do have a gap at 5. We do have a lot of weapons as well for synergy here. We'll take 1 more 5-drop, but we have to get a handful of 2-drops along the way from here forward. So this is fine for now. Firefly's great. Perfect for us. Low-cost card and activates this Blaze Caller we've got sitting here. So that's like a dream draw. Lost in the Jungle's good. I think I'll grab that over the Mastodon. I like the idea of the Mastodon just because, you know, we have a late game deck, but we don't want to get too much. We already have all these Dino Sizes, a couple Steeds. Lost in the Jungle's fine, I think. Just to get us some early presence. We have Catch Up in the mid-game. It's a better card in general, 76 over 64, so I'm going to take this one. Maybe 1 more 2-drop and I'll feel safe about our early game. Whoa! Just Beardo here? Leroy as a finisher is kind of intriguing. Dark Fisher's far too risky. Beardo's fine. We're not likely ever going to get the advantage of the hero power, but it's just it's a spider tank. And that's okay. Spider tank's fine. Blessing of Kings looks good. I'm kind of wishing we had another 2-drop, like I said. We have time still. Grimestreak Protector's a great card. We'll have to take this. It's our last big drop, probably. Rallying Blade is good again. Yeah, it's fine. It makes up for the lack of a 2-drop, probably. Still want 1 more 2-drop, maybe? Ugh, another 3-drop set. We got enough 3s. We need 2s, man. We need 2s. Ugh, another high-cost card. Do we want the speed over the Vine? God, this is a good set of cards. We have enough weapons, I think we just take the 3rd Steed, right? Like, we have so many buffs, too, though. It's a little bit iffy. Glad we took that Lost in the Jungle, guys. Glad we took that. Could have taken an Ancient Watcher. I like that. I like that. It's a good idea. I'm going to take the Steed. It's the best card. So, I mean, although we're a little bit slow in the early game, I think, we have so much late-game stabilization, we should be okay. This is going to be a high-tier score, I think. We had a lot of good cards, guys. 76.3! Holy crap! That is the highest tier score I've ever had. That's the highest I've ever had. It is far and away the highest tier score. I think the highest I've had before was like 74.9. 76.3. Jeez. Now, I'm going to issue a warning, though. Even though we have that really good tier score, we do still have a bit of a busted curve, right? So there could be games we could lose. If we don't draw well or hit the right stuff at the right times occasionally, we could have some bad days and lose some games. But we'll do our best. So let's go. We'll try. I think if we can get out of like the 5-win range and get over that hump, we'll do better. I think we'll be better against better decks. Like if we get to 10 and 11 wins, I think we'll win every time. It's these decks early that are like kind of like hyper aggro and stuff that that make me nervous, right? Make me really, really nervous. So we'll see how it goes early. I hope we can survive some of these random guys. So how's chat going, guys? I missed a lot. I think I probably missed a lot, but well, that's a good curve. Sure. That's what we're worried about not hitting. So as long as we hit stuff like this, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Dream Hand Jerks. Absolutely right, man. 12 or bust. You guys put too much pressure on me. Karate says, how does Earth Arena work? It basically takes some data and some educated guesses about the quality of cards and assigns them a score, and then based on that score tells you which card they think you should pick. That kind of stuff. Hey Regis, can you rank the Death Knights quickly? I can't right now, because I don't know what my ranks would be. But I can in general, and in fact I will. I don't really want to play this out into that. I might just Hero Power or coin the Rallying Blade. Doesn't feel very good to just let it die. Let's just pass. But I'll put a video out ranking all 9 Death Knights once they're revealed. So stay tuned to my YouTube channel. Hey Babylon, hey Alex S. What's my favorite Death Knight so far? I still kind of like Rexar from just like a thematic standpoint. I think he seems really fun. So I might have to say that. We can coin the Rallying Blade, and then just, you know, start to play on curve with like a 2-drop and a 1-drop or a 3-drop, that kind of stuff. Since we have multiple 3-drops, we'll be alright. And this evens us at 30. My hand actually now is a little weak. We need like 4s and stuff. Kind of have a gap right now in our curve because of this humility. This is my least favorite card in the list. I don't think we want this. It's good late game though, so maybe we do. Maybe we do. Ooh, weapon removal would sure be nice. Here we go again. Just like really low cost cards right now. So he's going to play a 4-drop that gets buffed, most likely. He might also play a 2-drop with the Hero Power. How much flexibility do we want? Like, you know, is Wasp what we need? I don't think so. I think probably Rallying Blade does the job most of the time. So I think really just like Firefly Hero Power might be okay, or even just Lost in the Jungle Hero Power. Just get 3 1-1s out there. 2 of them die to the board, but, you know, 1 of them dying to the Sword of Justice is okay. That leaves us with 1-1-1, 4 damage on board to trade into something. If he does play a 4-drop, we probably won't be able to kill it, given what we'll have, but I definitely don't want to go too fast right now. And these are sort of assets that are good later, too. So, and actually, so is the Firefly. And I don't think I want to use the weapon charge on this, since it sort of dies incidentally to our minions here. Silver Moon Portal's not too bad. We can just clear here if he doesn't use the weapon. If he does use the weapon, that's fine too. Alright, we're getting there. I think probably just Wasp, Firefly's okay. Use the face here to clear this and go face with a 1-1.
For justice.
I don't think we need the Gastropod yet. The Wasp should do the same job, basically. I think we'll probably save the Flame Elemental here just for the next Blaze Caller turn, since our board's okay. This is bad against Consecration, but we'll be alright. What DKs are you missing? I think just Warlock and Warrior, right? I think that's it. Regis Lich King confirmed on new video. Yeah, I saw that on Reddit, like in the sidebar. Looked pretty cool. Looked pretty cool. Carvin, thanks for passing that along, Carvin. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? Well, this is how we lose, guys. This is how we lose. I think we have to humility that. Maybe. Gastropod doesn't do much work here is the problem. This curve is just hot garbage, though. Kodo lit up our Wasp. Man. Gastropod just dies to the Grime Street. That feels really bad. Maybe we just Hero Power, Flame Elemental, and Humility. This is a 1-6. It's going to do a lot of work, but these contest the 1 health guy. Well, actually, no. He probably uses the weapon and the Stampeding Kodo. Maybe we play the Gastropod anyway, just to stall a little bit. It makes it more likely a minion survives here. No, minions are all going to die anyway. I'm just going to do this. It's a bit of a waste of that humility, but I don't want to take too much free damage. Because if he doesn't want to kill this minion, which he might not, then we can Spike Ridge Steed, right? Like, it's pretty good for us. Good lord. That's annoying. That's a problem, actually. Taking that much damage every turn is a problem. So this is the kind of thing I was worried about happening, right? Like, I think Regis' stream is a 5-star stream. This channel will change the meta. Thanks, Phoenix. Appreciate it. Hey, Captain Taurus. Love the emote. Wow. Just really needed a minion to survive. That was kind of my only goal. So it's annoying that it didn't. I think actually just Rallying Blade, Gastropod, Hero Power is my best line here. Kill the Knuckles while I can. The Gastropod does die to the Kodo Hero Power here, but that's okay if that happens, I think. I really want to be able to stick a minion for these Spike Ridge. Next turns I can do it guaranteed, which is nice, so hopefully we can just stabilize behind those. But depending on what he's able to accomplish here, we could still be in a spot of trouble for sure.
For justice.
Like any kind of silence, the Defias Cleaner, for instance, would be a real big problem. How does Hearth Arena display the scores? It's an app you download, essentially, that overlays on your Hearthstone game. Do you think we can discover the DK cards in the opponent's deck? Yeah, I'm sure you can. They're just normal cards.
Aha!
They've indicated as such, like, you know, if a different class plays it, it's going to work the same way kind of thing. So I'm sure they've basically confirmed that. I am way behind on chat, it looks like. How long should we wait for your big all-card review? I'm not going to be doing a big all-card review. Just doing the little pieces like always. So don't wait long, because it's not coming. You're going to be disappointed if you wait too long, because it will not be there. So silence here basically means we insta-lose the game. Literally, almost. Actually, yes, literally. So any silence, we just lose the game. Our only hope is that these actually stick every turn. Which is a decent hope, by the way. I think it's a reasonable hope. We might even Dino Size our Stegodon that comes out. That could be cool. But probably not. We probably just continue to Spike Ridge Steed to get as many stall bodies onto the board as possible. One of our big AoEs would be nice. Ooh, that's a good play. That's a good play, dude. We'll just Spike Ridge this one and trade into the 4-3. Was going to be the 4-4, but, you know, that's how it works now. So this is what our deck's about, right? Like, it's going to have to happen right now. We have a good turn 10, it looks like. So just, let's see what he has, right? Like, he can kill this. It goes down to 2. He has 1/1/1 left. Man's Retribution. Okay, Uther. I kind of look like Uther. You guys never say that, but I feel like I look like Uther and nobody ever talks about it, so I'm a little sad that it's never mentioned. Ooh, he is setting me up for a beautiful Primordial Drake. My god, is there any justice in the world? Give me a Primordial Drake. Oh, please, God, give me a Primordial Drake, God. Why, God, why? So we could trade Dino Size, too. It's kind of intriguing, right? Because we basically get to heal it and turn it into a 10-10. There's also just Fin Creeper, Spiteful Smith to put even more stats out on the board, right? Then we have another taunt with the Hired Gun, but it does not combo with the Dino Size. So if we just trade, this goes to 4, either the weapon or the Dark Iron kills it. We kill him in, and he has 7 on board. He has 11 on board with the Vine Cleaver. This is a heal for 6. It's pretty hard for him to get through. I think we're just better off playing on curve and going for it here. Let's, 10 health and taunts. He has 10 on board, so he can get through both taunts and do 1 to the face, it looks like.
Aha!
But we also have some good cards coming. We'll see. It's really that one turn that killed us. The turn we... Oh my god! I'm not sure our deck's better than this guy's deck! That is, like, almost unbeatable right now. I don't know how we win from here. I mean, that helps, I guess. We gotta make that trade just to make sure it's, you know, favorable, otherwise he gets to line it up. He might do so in a much more favorable way. I still don't think we're gonna stabilize. He has 4 cards in hand. Unless he just eats a lot of face damage and we can somehow flip it with the Dino Size, but that seems unlikely. What is this gonna be? Consecration 2. Oh my god! We are playing a ridiculously good deck, guys. Jeez! We still, I mean, it looks to me like Primordial Drake puts us in the game again, but that's probably it. He just realized he's gonna play in a Primordial Drake too hard if he's not careful. He held. Are we? We're not dead, are we? Oh, we're dead.
Aha!
Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What just happened? What just happened, guys? That's a 1-0 game, by the way. Let's just go ahead and talk about that. You know, that's a 0-0 game, technically. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do there. That's a 0-0 game. So, that happened. That's like a 12... That should have been a 12... 11-0, 11-0 game. 11-0, 11-0 game. Misplayed Dino Size Face. He's at 23. We take him to 13, and he still clears our taunt, and we die in the next turn? I don't think I like that line. And you guys know I'm not hesitant to go face, usually. Like, that's not a problem for me. I like going face, but between the taunt dude that came down with the Divine Shields, between the Divine Shield Charge, Argent Commander, that would not have been a winning line. Would have been rough. Yeah, that was tough, guys. We are indeed... Oh, no, Misplay Down says your face. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, that would have changed things for sure. It's a good curve again, at least. I mean, all those Spiker Seeds and we still couldn't stabilize. That tells you something. Like, good lord. The dude just went crazy. What Golden Heroes do you have? Everything but Mage, Priest, and Rogue. Mage and Priest are really, really close, and Rogue is a little bit off. He must have had a 76.4 tier score. Yeah, Nitsu. Oh, Nitsu! How did you use your gift card yet, dude? From the Twitch subscriber giveaway that you won? I'm curious what you bought. Did you get some packs or something cool, or fill us in? How'd it go? How can you get classic gold and neutral cards? You level up far enough, and you'll just automatically get them. Well, that's... Today is one of those days, I can tell, guys. It's one of those days. It's gonna be that day today. Oh, we'll go ahead and take this, though. It's fine. It's totally fine. Twilight Drake's fine on 4. Getting ready to do that now, says Nitsu. Unsure if I want to get packs or what I want to do with it. What would everyone else do? It's totally up to you, of course, man. I would buy packs. I'd wait for Frozen Throne, though. For me. Gul'dan won't be discard because all heroes and legendary of the same class have different mechanics. That's cool insight, Chippers. I like that logic. I think I agree with you. We know that Blizz has their own deck rating system for queuing you against similar tier decks on the first game. You think so, Syntax? I would not be totally surprised to hear that, because I too feel like we've ran into some pretty crazy stuff in the past with really good opening decks. Ping Trade here commits quite a bit of mana, puts this at 2 health, and this is still alive, which is nice. It needs to kind of be double pinged based on the board. Frostbolts and stuff change that logic a little bit, will make me kind of wish I'd gone this way, but not really, because if I attacked here first, it goes to 5 attack, he pings and he clears. It's not a good trade to take. Beardo plus Lost in the Jungle is actually one of the only cheap spells we have to make Beardo good, so we'll... You know, what is that? That's a 5, 7, 8 mana play that's actually kind of intriguing. Ooh... We just get to go back here, though. So that's actually really just fine. That's not an issue at all. This is almost definitely dead, right? But we kind of just have to play on curve here, and it's okay. There's a chance it's not dead, right? There's a chance it lives. In which case, we can go ham. So, we'll see. And it might just force him to do something inefficient, too. Is Twitch chat sub only? No, no. Of course not. It's gonna live. Wow. It's really interesting that he took that trade, too, to give me extra stats on the board. So what do we think this is, guys? Do you guys have a guess? Vaporize, maybe? Nope. Okay. I could have played another card here to buff this, but like I said, I kind of want to pull this combo off, and I don't want to go too ham on the board, because we're going into like Flame Strike, for instance, so we'll see. Okay, that's fine. Do we know it's... We don't know what the secret is at all yet, do we? We know it's not Vaporize or Ice Barrier. That's about all we know. So we're going to test for Mirror Entity first, I think. Okay, so there's a pretty good chance it's Counterspell at this point, is my read. I do not want the Spike Wrist Steed to get Counterspelled. That's for sure. Thinking about just face tanking this Mistress and going face again with everything else. I could play the Beardo, but I'm nervous if I do that. Maybe we just cast the Lost in the Jungle now to test the Counterspell, right? Like, just to get it out of the way. We do lose the Beardo combo, sure. But at the end of the day, what's it worth? It's worth an extra 1/1. So let's just make sure that this is going to go through. I really don't want... Because I'd love the Spike Grid Steed this questing adventure, but we don't know if it's Counterspell or not, so we can't. We can't. Or if it's Mana Bind, that'd be bad too.
Aha!
Okay, it is Counterspell, so that's fine. Maybe we trade these guys in? Yeah, let's preserve the... Preserve the weapon charge here. So he might be able to clear and trade into this questing, and that'll feel a little bad, but we'll be okay. Hopefully he has to run it into the gastropod, right? That's the logic. Ooze punish? Ping on the gastropod, though. That's totally fine. We're going to get an 8/8 out of it. That's cool. Is he just dead at all? I don't think he's dead, right? This takes it to 9. This takes it to 10, so we can hit the face for 12 if we don't take the clear on the Crusher. But I think it's worth it to take the clear on the Crusher, right? And just go ham. Hope I did that math right? This 7 and then 9, 10. So we had 12. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to buff something that isn't the questing just to split our resources a little bit so silence doesn't just totally ruin the game for us. Right, we don't want a silence. Because silence would just take out, you know, if we put all of our resources in one, all our eggs in one basket, right? If he therefore naps those eggs with some kind of spellbreaker or something, then that would be a problem. Okay, cool. Good win there. Didn't buff the raptor for animals on animals on animals. Oh my god, you're right, Gayorino Criverino. That's my favorite and I missed it. I missed it, man. Chat, what's your favorite card so far from Frozen Throne? I'd like to hear that too. I'd like to hear that too. I don't know what my favorite is. It's hard to think about that stuff. I'm glad we got humility just so we can get rid of it, right? I think there's some value there. I'm looking for better stuff than that. We need to make sure we hit good cards. These are very slow. Very, very slow. We're riding the hero power train, boys. The warrior legendary with that whirlwind effect minion is kind of neat. Yeah, I wish it was good. I wish it was I don't think it's going to be good, and I wish it was better than I think it's going to be. I'll say that much. Taking Abomination, Mage Hero, Uther of the Ebon Blade, Paladin DK, Bone Mare, Meat Wagon. Regis, they will show us all leftover cards, so your review will be big. Oh, yeah, I'm going to split it up, though. I'm going to do 2 reviews. I'll do one today, this afternoon, this evening, and then one tomorrow as well, tomorrow morning. So, 2 final reviews. That'll put it at part 15. Took 16 reviews to get through Unguro. Took 15 to get through this one. I think that's mostly just because they revealed more each given day, which is nice. Archbishop Benedictus run, he said. That's the way I say it, right? Archbishop or Archbishop? I don't know. What do you think about Trump's leak about the Warrior DK? I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. Trump has so little like actual ability to read him that it's just really, really difficult to say whether it was real or fake. I would normally have played the hired gun, but the 3 attack makes it look worse, and the consecration on 4 makes the stealth minion here look really, really juicy, because we're going to kill those anyway, right? And I think we'll absolutely commit to this consecration, unless he somehow heals these. Ugh, that...
Fate Spinner, Choose Secretly is a great addition.
He did exactly what we didn't want him to do, guys. He did it. He just did exactly what I said would be terrible. He just went and did it anyway. We do not have a turn 5 right now. I might still have to consecration just so we can hired gun on 5. It's just really, really bad. It's just really bad. I don't understand rock pool in a rock pool on curve in mage, by the way. That's a little annoying.
Murgle mage.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. This is such a bad play. I don't... I hate this play. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm just sticking to it for curve considerations, just to get out on 5 and not take a ton of damage. Because I think the only way to lose this game, right, is if we take a ton of damage. It's if we take a ton of damage and we don't get time to stabilize, right? So I'm making what I consider very suboptimal plays right now, just to give myself time to hit the Spiker's Steed and stuff later, right? And actually stabilize at some point. Corrupted Seer is useless against this Rockpool Hunter too, so that was part of my thought. Regis, do you listen to any podcasts? No, not really. No, I've listened to some, like just like sort of event podcasts or like one-offs, but not consistently. No. So this is useless. This is useless. Just to get the mana out, we have to. He'll take trades here. Maybe he doesn't ping though, and that lets me hit the steed. We'll see. We'll see, but we're in a tough spot. Dino sizes are good if you're ahead, but they're a little bit not as good if you're behind. So we'll see. This is an awkward hand, to say the least. I just hope he doesn't ping, right? That's the out here we need. No ping. No ping. No ping. Or a Firefly would be fine too. Firefly would also be okay. Well, okay. That's not so bad a turn, I guess. Mirror Entity is annoying, but not like the worst ever. Okay, so we're pretty sure that's going to be a spell-based card again. Spellbender's a real problem for us because of the Spiker's Steed. But we don't have any way to... I don't think we have a way to play around it, unfortunately. So we might just be screwed. We know it's not Entity. What is going on with these crazy brewmasters? I don't get it. I know there's so many brewmasters. Ugh. Guys, I don't really know what to do here. I don't know if we can ever play these until we know it's Spellbinder or not, and we have no way to test Spellbinder. Only Blessing of Kings would test it better than these, and that's still a bad test. A really bad test. So, I don't know. We'll see. Could do a Vaporize check to rule it out, that's true, but I'm scared to do that because I want to take the trade right now, too. Maybe we'll get a chance soon to narrow it down, right? We can narrow it down and go from there, but this is brutal. Regis, don't upload to YouTube if you won't show us love. Isn't uploading to YouTube showing you love more, Hasua? I feel like it is. I show you guys love constantly. I stream 3 days a week. I upload videos every single day. So, tell me where the real love's at. Tell me where the real love's at. Or 4 days a week, I guess I stream technically, don't I? Guys, I don't think we have a choice. I think we just have to go for it. Since we got a fourth one, there's just no waiting anymore. We just have to hope it's not. It's the best we can do. If we'd gotten another card, I would maybe try to slow it out, but since we got all four, we just have. We're gonna let him know we know it's coming and just do it anyway. Oh, Mana Bind I can live with. Mana Bind is okay. That's alright. We gave him a great card for very, very efficiently, you know, cost, but we're not dead on the board, which is important. So, okay. That's alright. Are you going to try to beat the Lich King with all 9 classes and unlock Arthas? Yeah, I think we're going to be doing, like, single-player Wednesdays for a while. So that'll happen starting next, not this immediate Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. Single-player Wednesdays, though. PvE Wednesdays. Hey, do you have a Discord? Subbed a couple days ago and didn't get any Whisper. I think you might have, Lord Haps. Let me check if I sent you a Whisper, but I'm not sure for sure. But, I don't actually see your name in my whispers. Hold up, Lord Haps. Let me check. I can make this right. I can make this right. Where's my list? Where's Lord Haps? 1 second, folks. Lord Haps on 8-1. Just a second. Just a second. Where is... Sir Crunchling. I might have missed a set of subs to send a message to. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, crap! Oh, that's bad. I don't know what to do here. It's not ideal, but it's okay. We'll see. It's probably bad that I wasn't paying attention. Probably bad that I wasn't paying attention. Love both the stream and the YouTube, says Ronnie said. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You were English, correct? Well, I mean, I'm American. I speak English, but not technically English, no. That would mean I was from England. So, sort of, I guess, but not quite. Man, a free Spike Red Steed, it turns out, is a pretty good play, isn't it? It allows you to do quite a bit with the board. Jeez. It's alright, we can still stabilize, I think. Let's just see what he does this turn, right? That's gonna make a big difference. Being able to activate this Blaze Caller will also make a big difference. So far, he's done nothing. Regis Broad. I get that a lot. Get that a lot. I think he might have thought I was slow rolling him, so he's like slow rolling me, but I wasn't trying to slow roll him. Just playing my game. Okay. Eggnapper into Steed, I guess. Puts it at 7 health. It dies to everything and a ping. It has 5 attack. So this goes down to 3. We're left with 4 damage on board. That's okay. It's really, really bad against like Defias Cleaner and Silence, of course, but I don't think we have a lot of choice in the matter. Because like Hero Power, Spike Ridge doesn't really accomplish anything extra. It's a little too slow. So, and this does leave a lot of minions on the board for potential dino size kind of play, right? So, should be okay. The 3 health here is the biggest concern I have. I don't know how we get through that. Because we don't have anything... Well, I guess the Rallying Blade would do it. That would be okay. But the Corrupted Seer doesn't do it. Blaze Caller would, but it's not active. True Silver would. Primordial Drake wouldn't. We haven't seen our Drake yet, by the way. We have not seen our Drake yet, Primordial Drake yet. It's pretty sad. And by the way, I feel like we're still playing really good decks. This guy's had some shenanigans more than anything else that's helped him win, but that's the problem. Anyway, Lord Haps, I don't think I've sent you a message, Lord Haps. I'm not that I didn't trust you in the first place, but I think I might have missed a set of subs accidentally. I'm not really sure how, but I'm gonna have to check my records and go back through, and I don't mind that at all, really. That's not a problem for me. It's still just a big taunt, right? What's he setting up for, though? Is he gonna take the trade anyway? No. Okay. Well, there's that Rallying Blade we wanted. I think we just Hero Power Dino-size it, right? I don't think we Dino-size this, because it's not that much of an actual gain in stats. I think we just Dino-size the Hero Power, dude. It's a very slow play, typically, but it's just the best thing we have. So let's just see what happens. And we did get the Rallying Blade, though. That's pretty funny that we were calling the Rallying Blade and it showed up. Parsa Panda says, just saw your most recent card review video. Amazing job as usual. I wanted to throw my 2 cents on Uther. I think he'll be bad as a combo card, but great in control to constantly send out targets for your opponent's removal. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I said too, isn't it? I mean, that's a very similar sentiment to the one I had. I don't think he's about the instant win condition. I think he's solid card regardless. That's why I gave him 4 stars. You ever do a Hearth card stream? Make some cards with your followers? I never really planned that, but it's a cool idea. I like the idea. Okay. How do we work with this now? Whoa, is he gonna take... No way he takes that trade, right? That would be crazy. I don't know that I have a way to kill that 6/6, do I? I don't think I do. We might just be in trouble here, guys. We can trade Rallying Blade, go 1 to face, play a Twilight Drake. Could also just play our own 6/6. We're not likely to ever hit the elemental by the time it matters. And we kind of need to get the stats out, so probably just Rallying Blade plus Blaze Caller. But we go down to 8 health in this scenario, which is really, really bad. It's really, really bad. The Twilight Drake, we're kind of making the Twilight Drake unplayable, by the way, because it's just going to be so low health moving forward. But like I said, I think we just have to get the stats out. So, I don't think it matters. So like I said, we're at 8 health functionally, right, because 6 here. We go down to 8. Fireball Ping doesn't do it, but Power Blast does it. A lot of stuff does it. We have 1720 damage on our own board, so it's going to be really difficult for us to get there in time because we need 7 extra damage. Power Blast. Yeah. Thank you. What a rude thing to say. Wow, why would you say thank you? Nothing we did wrong. We didn't give him anything. It's exactly what I said, guys. I told you, I warned you before it started. This is my biggest fear. Awkward hands in these early games could cause us a lot of problems. A lot of problems. Could cause us a lot of problems. Causes a lot of problems. Regis, you look like Uther say, by the holy light. I can't do it like him, though. Can't do it like him.
You asked for it.
What is a good arena deck these days, anyway? Well, this one could be, but we got wrecked a little bit. Twice now. By really, really good decks. Hey, we saw the Drake. First time. How many Frozen Throne packs did you buy? Just 50 now. That's all you can buy, right? So, I'll get more when they come out. I'll get 200. Cool game, bro, says Dexterous Zombie. 2 and 3 incoming. God, I hope not. I'd like to get at least 7. Please, God. Oh, he thanked you for the steed. Sure, that might be. We didn't have a choice, like I said. We didn't want to do it. We had to bite the bullet on the steed, for sure. That was brutal. Really hurt. Maybe we have too many buffs. I mean, that's not a crazy thing to say, right? We have a lot of buffs in this deck. We're having trouble sticking minions for him, so... It's usually not a problem with the steeds, because you can use them defensively regardless. But, it's a problem for the dino size, for sure. Another mage fun. Hey, well, we're playing Paladin, so I can't say too much about, like, the class choice, right? We just kinda... We picked a good one, too. Does anyone know what time Knights of the Frozen Throne releases on EU? I do not, Nick. I do not, man. Sorry. They're not usually that revealing about, like, release times. That I can remember, anyway. Oh, that's not a problem. We can just True Silver trade here. Have a 2 health minion left. And even the priest is here. It's fine. He thinks he's being sneaky, but True Silver makes everything better. Spiteful Smith is interesting. Yeah, Blizzard doesn't usually give times, just dates. That's right, Random Villain. That's my sentiment as well. Uh-oh, Tanya has been watching the stream so much that he forgot, or he or she forgot about the cake in the oven. That's not good. You don't want a burnt cake, that's for sure. What is up with Arcane Missiles all of a sudden becoming a thing? 2 games in a row! Arcane Missiled to death. I hope he played that first, and now he doesn't have a 3-drop, and he just has the pink face. Yeah, he did. Okay, cool. That's interesting. It's really, really interesting. Do we want to... How sneaky do we want to be? I don't think we want to be sneaky, because we have a really good curve, right? 6, 7, 8. Like, I don't think there's any need to be sneaky. Let's just hit the Smith. Maybe the weapon buff matters. Like, I don't think we need to be sneaky. Need to be sneaky. Ranking up. Change title at least. The title, I thought, should be updated. It should say Regis is hyped for Frozen Throne. Maybe I didn't accidentally update it. I'm not sure. That's what it's supposed to say, but maybe I forgot to hit the button. Twitch doesn't auto-update like YouTube does, so I may have forgotten. That is certainly a possibility. Is this what Arena is nowadays? Just Mage versus Paladin? Yep, that's it. Rogue, too, if you're lucky. If you can get a Rogue, it's not bad. Ooh, that's a slow play. But did he get Polymorph is the question, right? Like, yeah, it's a slow play, but is there a Polymorph in there? That's what I want to know. If there is a Polymorph, Psychotron looks a lot better, but... I don't care, I'm going for it. If he does Polymorph, the Dino size gets perhaps a little better. Grime Street's still decent. Even Psychotron Hero Power's fine. He has a lot of cards, so we're going to have trouble winning the value game. We kind of need to win the face game. When the boss comes over and you're watching Regis play games, hey boss, I can talk about business stuff if you want, Mataru. Well, I don't know what business you're in, but let me make it seem like you're learning something. Hey, Karate, I think you sent a link that didn't work, Karate. I clicked a link and it said, like, 404. The Hearth Cards link. Yeah. I clicked it and it didn't go anywhere. Oh, wait, maybe it's working now? No, it says the site can't be reached. Oh, I think you have a broken link here. No? I'm not sure. That still didn't work. The link's not working for me, Karate. I'm sorry, dude. I tried. Maybe if you can fix the link and send me a new one. Thank God he did not have an answer here. Whew. Whew!
Time runs out on
Do we just go super ham now with the Grime Street and just Divine Shield it, put all of our eggs in a single basket, or... Healthcare Billing Marketing Department. Never mind, I don't know how to do that. I can't talk about that. I don't know how to make that work. Maybe we just test for Mirror Entity, right? And play the questing. Problem is, we can't actually follow it up with anything, so that's not very good for us. Actually, Corrupt Seer's not a bad test either. It's a little bit wasted on this Kirintor Mage. But just as a test, has some value. Because we really don't... Well, I guess even if we hit the Grime Street Protector, though, on the Mirror Entity, it's not that bad. We just trade in the Spiteful and still weapon the Kirintor. So that's not a big deal. And we get a 6/6 out of it, right? So let's just go ahead and do this. I think it's okay. Even Entity is fine.
You pay, I protect.
And if it's not Entity, we're still okay. It could be Vaporized now, though. What if it's Vaporized, guys? What if it's Vaporized? I'm a baby, guys. I'm a baby. I don't want my 6/12 getting vaporized. What can you say? Like, I'm just a baby, right? Like, we didn't test the vaporize yet, so right, so. Okay, that's fine, actually. I'm alright with that. We've gotten a lot of value out of the 6/12. Still got a good, decent board. Now do we test the Vaporize?
Should have paid.
Because this looks like a good clear. But I also kind of want to test the Vaporize, and I don't want the 6/6 to die.
Should have paid.
Okay. That's fine. So we've tested Entity. We've tested a lot of stuff. It could still be... it could still be the, whatchamacallit, right? Counterspell, and it could be all the spell based ones. Spellbender, Counterspell, all that fun stuff, so. We'll see. We might be able to put ourselves in a position where Dino Size is like lethal or a Spellbender, and that could be bad. So... it could still be Ice Block, right? It's not a Barrier or Vaporize. Could be Mana Bind. Could be any of the spell-based ones, essentially, still. Whoa, that's a bad play.
Aha!
Got a little better there, I guess. Sucks that you have to hurt your own dude, though, doesn't it? That's always rough. Blade into... or Psychotron into Blade. It's probably okay here. This could test Counterspell, too, which is nice. Why don't we actually test this... No, we're probably making this line anyway, regardless, so. Do we want to play around? But we're going to do this, so let's play around Meteor as best we can here. So test for Counterspell.
Reporting for duty.
No Counterspell, okay. Can we put him on a tight clock here? Yeah, let's just go ahead and put him on the clock. We have a lot of damage we can draw. It's not Counterspell. Could still be Spellbender. Or it's not Mana Bind. So it's almost definitely Bender or Ice Block, right? Probably Bender. Why not Psychotron and Weapon? I did Psychotron and Weapon. Maybe mid the turn before. I'm not sure. It's pretty good. Punished a little bit for not clearing the dude, but not that much, because he could have pinged off the 6/3 anyway. And we want the damage, right? We made a pretty conscious decision to take the damage. We need a good card, though, because we can't really Dino Size. It's too risky. Another secret. Man. Jerk. It's a good entity test, but we also lose the questing. So I'm going to questing, and if it's entity, we'll just kill it with the weapon, right? And then we'll Firefly to buff our questing.
Yes.
100, yes. I don't know what that means, Jerks, but thanks for the cheer, man. Thanks for the cheer. Good morning, Justice. How's it going? Is there a way to PM you on Twitch? Yeah, you can. You can send me a message. It's like in the top left if you hit my name or something. I think you can figure it out. I still need to watch the new Rick and Morty's too, Mataru. I'm on board with you. So even though this looks a little bit out of order for Mirror Entity, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna take 1 extra damage, but it's not a big deal. So if it's Entity, we'll just clear. It's Potion of Polymorphs. That makes it considerably worse. We got a little greedy there. Now we're punished for it. He just used a blizzard and all that stuff, but I don't know if this is worth it or not. These mages, we can't beat a mage because we can't play our buffs. I'm getting triggered a little bit, guys. Like, we can't play buffs because the Spellbender. We just can't do it. We just don't get to play our cards. No, that's not a big deal. Of course he hit the best target. That's not totally unlike. He didn't even ping first to maximize. If he's gonna ping, he may not ping, so it may not be a misplay, but we have 7, 8, 9, 10 damage on board.
Aha!
I'd love to see a good card here, but I doubt we get one. We'll probably get another buff that we can't play. That's my guess. You are buff, Regis. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, don't spoil Game of Thrones. You'll get banned. I don't watch it. I don't care personally, but I don't want you ruining it for other people. He actually didn't ping. So Dino Size is presumably lethal, assuming it hits, right? But we're also really close anyway. We're at 7, 8, 9, 10. But I don't get to play anything. The question is, if I go for the Dino Size and it spell bends, right? Can I still win the game with damage available to me, or will the 10 attack minion just win? I have a humility, but I don't have it yet. Consecration is direct damage, but we don't have it yet. Rallying Blade's direct damage, but we don't have it yet. We'll have a chance to draw more buffs later. It is Bender or Block. Yeah, of course. It's a 50-50, right? I think we just have to go for it, guys. I don't know what else to do. Sick. Saving the weapon just in case we need it to get through, right? He shouldn't be able to... Oh, I didn't play around Meteor very well here. Oopsie. Should have put this in the middle, over here. But if he commits 6 to Meteor, we're probably fine anyway. Not the sheep? Sad, I know, right? Could have had a dino-sized sheep. What am I thinking? A dinosaur-sized sheep would have been a sight to behold. Sight to behold. Spoiler alert, Walter White is Heisenberg, right? Frost Nova doesn't help him right now. Ice Block, obviously, again, would help. But only for a bit. Thank God, by the way, guys. Thank God. It took courage. It took every ounce of strength I had to not get spellbendered there. That was rough. Regis concede now. Defender's annoying. Is that enough? Gastropod could help here depending on what he does. He should trade the... Oh, wow! That might be enough. He needs to trade into the Gastropod, though. He saw it, okay. Is that enough or not, guys? Okay, there's a lot of math here. So what if we trade, Drake. Trade, that kills this. Takes the Divine Shield off here. We trade here. We go 10 to the 6. And go face for 3, right? A lot of math here, guys. We found it, though. Woo! 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 Whew. Oh. That was a good play by him, honestly. Like he almost almost had it. Like he almost stabilized there a little bit. That was scary. Regis, you can be streaming when the reveal stream is happening. No, I'll be done by then. I'm not gonna stream the reveal or anything. I'll do a review later tonight, though. Later tonight. 3 and 3 incoming. You guys are rude. That's rude. Regis, so I bought 50 packs already for Knights. I'm able to get 50 more, but the quest icon is, or the question is, should I? I lack a lot of cards for my library, and I was thinking on getting Journey to Ungoro packs. It's hard to answer that question yet, Burnout. I don't know, because we don't know what the cards are going to look like yet. We don't, I don't know what the meta's going to look like. I don't know all the cards yet, so I can't really make a recommendation. So who knows? Karate? I don't see a whisper. I see a whisper from someone called Best Buds 420 Xbox One, but I don't think that's you. I'm not really sure where you sent it to. Regis, just made a fusion from your budget Elemental Paladin. Adding some control text and taunt, and I just won 10 games in a row. Just want to say thank you. Awesome, dude. Congrats. Sounds like you did the work yourself, though, man. Sounds like you made a good deck, not me. So, congrats on building an awesome deck. I appreciate that you think I contributed, but it sounds like you're doing something right. So, nicely done, Papa Goo. They're revealing all the cards today. Yeah, go big. Yeah, man. Absolutely, all the cards today. Every single card. I think we just play on curve, right? Like, there's no need to coin. It puts us in a weird spot. I'm actually just going to take this trade, too. Just so the Gastropod has a chance of trading up. There could be a Noble Sack that disrupts this, but we might just never attack with it. Just play Eggnapper into Stormwind and be fine. Glacial Shards, not ideal. But if that's the best Glacial Shard he can get, I think I'm okay. I'm happy. I mean, he's gonna trade in, right? But he's not freezing something valuable, so it's okay. Consecration, actually, that seems fine to me. I don't have a problem with that at all, actually. That's also fine. I'm kind of pumped about that consecration, honestly. I mean, all he did is protect a Glacial Shard. I don't know that I love that line. And he got another Glacial Shard, which is not so bad. Scheme of things. He's got a lot of cards in hand, but one's a Glacial Shard, we know. We do have the board. Okay. Are these the world's worst Glacial Shards so far in history? I mean, not that they were bad plays. I think it's fine that he's using them. I mean, the 1/1 was the correct target. He's not getting a lot of value out of Glacial Shard, right? That's my point.
Regis, did you catch Matt Place's joke at the end of this reveal discussion video?
I don't think I did. No, I don't think I saw that. What joke was it? Was it a bad pun? Was it a bad pun? I did hear Mike Dene, nobody caught this, in the like the Omni Stone video with Kibler and everybody and all those guys in Prodan. He said that the new Druid, Ultimate Infestation, was a quintessential card, and then he said no pun intended, and none of them heard it. But it's because it's got all the 5s, so it's a quintessential card because all the 5s. I thought that was pretty funny. I didn't hear anybody talking about that one, but I was laughing pretty hard. I think it's fine to take this clear. Just get the 4/6 out there. We have a lot of buffs that might be nice. So. Oh, he said Placemat? That's funny. Because his name's Matt Place. I like it. That's pretty funny. Damascus Molderon says, hey everybody, also Regis, what Death Knight would you want to see play the most? I don't know. I'd like Hunter to work, but I don't know if it will. Hey Regis, I love you more than my son and my wife. I will kill them on your command. No, I don't want that to happen. Zweebooby. Zweebooby. So, as much as I appreciate you offering, I don't think that's necessary. I just don't think that's necessary quite yet. Okay, so we'll just... we could, like, sneak out a Dino-Size here and just go face for 14, and I honestly don't hate that play at all. Because it sort of puts him on a 2-turn clock, right? And he still can't actually kill the Twilight Drake. I was going to talk myself out of it, but now that I said it, I kind of just like it. It's bad against Eldor Peacekeeper and Humility, but it's not even that bad, because he still can't kill the Twilight Drake. And even a 110 with all our buffs in deck is still a pretty valuable asset to have around. So I'm actually going to do it. We're just going to go face for 14. I don't want to forget my face ways here, right? We have 22. We have enough to work with. This is also just a good stall card. And Consecration's a good removal card. So if he doesn't have an immediate answer for this, we just win, right? Like, it's just over. Consecration actually is 12. So it might just be straight up over anyway. Eye for an Eye is intriguing. Could be a problem. He's going face. Interesting. We can Eye for an Eye with the Consecration, right? And I think put him on 1 health. Do we otherwise have a just full clear here? Second Dino-Size doesn't do it.
August 7th at 11 PDT as we continue into Ice Crown Citadel for the final gameplay live stream. Quote.
Yeah, that sounds right. Thanks for dragging that out, Jerks. Getting the date for us. That's really helpful. I don't think we have a lethal here, right? Do we? I don't see it if we do. Double Dino-Size doesn't really help. It doesn't add that much because of the taunt. So let's test for Eye for an Eye, right? We don't want to take 10. Nope, okay. Oh, it is Noble Sack. That's fine. Still leaves us in a decent spot. A lot of stuff on board. Use a converter, I don't know your time zones. Yeah, right? Like, it's not Jerks' responsibility. He found the info for you. Ooh, is he going to be able to heal the 4-3? No. It's going to trade up, though. That's pretty good. That's a good play. Ooh, he had lethal if he didn't heal his face. What a jerk, man. Do we still just go face? Or do we actually take a trade into the... I guess we take a trade into the rag, right? Yeah, we take a trade into the rag. It's too good, right? We don't have it, so... And we take a trade into this just because of all the other stuff that you
Here,
can buff it
a
with.
link to a time zone converter.
God, Jerks is doing all the work for you guys, and he's spending $1 to help. He's like the all-star, MVP right now. Ooh, I don't mind that at all. Wow! The combo! The freaking combo! I can't believe the combos! What just happened? Oh my god. So I think we just Grime Street here, right? And we probably even Grime Street the Psychotron after trading it. Or do we just... Yeah, we Grime Street it after trading it. No, it doesn't really matter. We'll do it like this, right? And then go clear the 2-6 with these guys and go face for 10. And then we have a lot of taunts out. We're just in a good spot. Because we're basically protecting the 10-2 from like Consecration or even our own Primordial Drake. We don't have lethal in any way, I don't think, so this should be fine. Might as well just hero power here. I don't think the 3-1 helps much. Let me Google it for you. It is a good website. I agree, Jerks. I've used that before. How many wins do you get on average at Arena? Right around 6, super hot sauce. Right around 6. Little over, little under, depending upon the run. But always right around 6. Forbidden Healing. That's not enough to keep him alive, unfortunately. Whew. Okay, so we got to 4 after that rough start, guys. We're getting there. But I honestly... Every game seems like a challenge so far. I don't feel like we've had just a steamroll game yet, where we've just stabilized at the end and just dominated. Oh, hey, Karate Chris, I see your whisper this time. See it, man. It's here. So that did it. Whatever you did that time, it worked. Accidentally exited the stream and had to watch a 30-second ad to get in again. Feels bad, man. Feels super bad for me, Egg Boy. I don't even get money off those on Twitch. So, that's just all the Twitch money. But thanks for not running ad block if it works on Twitch. I don't even know. I don't run ad block, so. Regis, why is it when you start 2-2 you get 7 wins, and whenever you're 6-0 you end 6-3? I'm telling you, it's the way decks work. That's why I issued that warning before the stream or before the run started. Like, this is the kind of deck where if you get to 7, I think it's a 12-win deck. But you have a chance of just wiping out early because, you know, you run into weird stuff or run into decks that just get crazy draws early or you draw weird. It's one of those kinds of decks. It's my opinion. No Twitch ad income? No, not unless I'm full partner. I'm just an affiliate, so. Not yet. I think they're adding that to affiliate soon, though, so I think eventually in the near future I'll also get ad revenue. It's the variance. Yeah, basically, right, exactly. Like, in a deck like this that's really good, you're more subject to variance, especially with this kind of curve. So if you hit bad variance early, it's just more unpredictable junk, right? Oh, that's a really good answer. I mean, it's possible. It's not bad, but makes this look a little better. Still probably dead, but if we can protect it with the True Silver, might be okay. What's your opinion on a Lich Queen Jaina Dragon deck? I'm thinking of making it when the new cards come out. I'm excited to try everything, man. I think that Death Knight Jaina will be too slow. That's been my opinion from the start. I think she'll be too slow. But it's okay, because I'm still going to try her, and I hope I'm wrong, right? Like, I want to be wrong. I would love to be incorrect. I want that card to be amazing. I think people... I've noticed a few comments occasionally on the reviews I do, where when I say a card's going to be bad, people think it's like, I mean, I'm never going to play it, and it's going to be just forgotten. No, I think that's an interesting challenge, and I hope I'm wrong. I want cards to be amazing. Especially cards like that are all about late game control. Like, that's what I dream of. But I'm still just trying to put aside my biases and my hopes and stuff for a card and be as objective as possible. We could actually just kill that, right? And put this to 4/4. But I don't know. It's possible. It's honestly not the worst thing ever, because we do have a lot of other 2 AoEs with the Corrupted Seer and Primordial Drake. But I think we're better off just trying to hold here and going face for 4 with the Adventurer. And maybe he can't quite get the Adventurer again this turn, and then maybe we can do like a Consecration on multiple minions after this makes a trade. It goes down to 2 health, right? So it feels like the Consecration's only going to get better. Especially if he plays like another 2 health or a guy that we can kill with a weapon. Like, I think this is worth the Consecration here. Although this doesn't feel very good against Consecration, admittedly. So we could try to taunt again. Yeah, actually, I think I like that better. Just taunt and Rallying Blade. So trade, taunt, and Rallying Blade. Like, the 5/2 kills the 4/3, though. Because otherwise I don't actually get to buff the questing again. I just... You know, I Consecration, does 1 damage, which feels bad. This goes to 5, but I don't get to buff it a second time. If I do this line, I actually get to buff it to 6. This is a bit risky, and that's not necessarily the most optimal play, I guess, but I think it's okay. It also doesn't float a mana, which is nice.
At Tingasi Friendly Fish, I'd rather just shame you. I think the KYS meme or trend is literally a cancer of society. I think that good mental health and caring about other people is the only way we can ever progress as a species.
Man, I missed something in chat. Jeez, what? I missed something in chat. I don't know what Jerks' I don't know what Jerks' comment is in reference to, but I think I agree with the general sentiment of Jerks' comment here. So I definitely did not pick up on something, though. I can tell you that. Something went over my head. You just scroll up to my Elise fanfic. Okay, and thanks for the cheer, by the way, jerks. And I do also tend to take mental health fairly seriously, jerks. Appreciate that. Regis began to breathe heavily. Elise's hand was... oh, I don't know if I can read this. I'll just say, to be continued. Archelius says, hey, Regis, new time watcher. Started watching your card reviews and arena runs. Love your content. Thanks, Archelius, dude. Appreciate the kind words. Regis, do you love MCT or Elise more? Elise will always be my first love, I guess. MCT is also nice, though. Who's your favorite Death Knight revealed so far, and why? I actually think Anduin's going to be the best. I think people might be underrating Anduin. But I think Rexar is still my favorite. I think it's really cool building your own beast. I think that's an awesome mechanic.
I will fight with honor.
What are you looking forward to at the reveal stream? Well, definitely the 2 remaining Death Knights. I mean, I gotta see those, so. Pumped about those, but I don't know. I'll know once I see it, I guess, right? Rogue makes me really nervous. Rogue with Paladin cards makes me even more nervous. Odds on that being like a Tyrion or a Spike Ridge Steed, you know, probably 5 to 1. It's always the card you don't want it to be, right? So, okay, no really good plays here, right? Maybe we just play the Worgen anyway. Not because it trades into either of these very viably, but just because if he does play a 3-drop, you know, if he drops the, you know, hired gun, we're good to go for the trade there. So I might be able to trade up a tad. Harvest Golem can trade into that, but doesn't feel particularly great. Maybe we just coin a Kings and go face for 7. Engage in a bit of a little light racing. He might try to clear it instead of racing. If he does, we can True Silver to play kill the next thing he plays. I think this is fine. How much health does it have? 5 health. He can clear that with the board, though. Does that feel worth it or not? It leaves him with a 2/1 and a 4-drop. We did 7 to his face. Cleared 3 minions. I actually think it's still worth it. We gotta get rid of these anyway, right? We're gonna win the late game, so if we're forcing him to make bad trades, Shadow Strike is a concern. That's true. I didn't think about Shadow Strike. So, well, now I just hope he doesn't have that, right? That's the next hope. The next stream. Blowgill Sniper saves him 1 minion, I guess. He might face tank it too, though. Or shiv it. Okay. A lot of ping effects so far. Jeez. So trades these 2 in. It sucks that he drew 2 cards here and still got to play some stuff, you know? That's a bit of a problem. Man, I was going to say True Silver, but Firefly is not bad. Firefly does just die to the Golem, though. I guess we True Silver the first half of the Golem. It sort of increases the amount of damage we take overall. But it's the kind of thing we need to move through. Alternatively, we could just True Silver the 2/1, leave the Golem out, and play the Psychotron, because it trades pretty favorably into the Golem. I think I like that better. Looks bad, but since we don't have a ping, what can we do, right? This is a great turn 7 line right here. That's going to help us a lot. Can we get there safely is the question. And does he have Defias Cleaner, right? That's the next question. Karate, I'm not seeing the link in the Whisper. I'm only seeing your messages in the Whispers. So maybe, I don't know what the issue is. Maybe they don't let you send links like that in the Whisper? Oh, actually, I know they do, because I do it myself. I'm not sure. Well, that's not so bad. That's a very, very, very slow kind of play. I'm totally fine with that. So we'll just Psychotron on curve. We're actually still going to clear that to preserve the Divine Shield. He's going to have to face it instead. Chip damage like that's valuable, and the 2-3 still doesn't kill the 4 health here, kind of like we lined up. We hoped it would work out for. And if he doesn't kill it, we'll just play the Spike Red Steed on curve, which is nice. If he does kill it, assassinate, that's okay. Then we'll just play on curve, Wasp, and Eggnapper. I don't mind that assassinate. That's actually 6 mana for 5 mana. Oh, this is even better than the Eggnapper. Just Twilight Drake hero power. Looks solid. So he spent 6 mana on a 5 mana card just to get a couple extra points of damage through. That's not bad for me. Not bad at all. Mataru, yeah, sorry man, I don't know. Some people have trouble with it. I know a previous version, sometimes the period would get like stuck to it, which could be a problem. Ooh, he didn't take by the way, that's really good because it comes back as a 4-1, which is viable. But he didn't take the trade here, so we get to bring back the 4-1 immediately and protect it behind a taunt, which is so nice for us. And we'll go ahead and play this Firefly. We lose the 1 Blaze Caller activation, but we get the other one, so we can keep the other guy around forever. I just like having more bodies on the board in case we hit like the Dino Size, right? And just, you know, total stats, more trades, all that kind of stuff. He did get a Spike Ridged off the Swashbuckler! I don't believe it! That's exactly what I called. Man, that's annoying. That is annoying. It's exactly what we predicted. So I think we just trade here and Consecration. Although that leaves behind the 2-1 of the Harvest Golem as well. Is there a way to kill that first and then Consecration to maximize? We take a little bit. We can, right? We can do this and then Consecration to kill the 2-1. We take a little bit of extra damage from that though because this takes 4 damage instead of 2. But it kind of equals out, right? And we get rid of the body. So I do think that is the better play. Just because we do, you know, we put the Stegodon to 2-4, which isn't necessarily helpful, but we clear more little stuff. And we're going to have more trouble with more little stuff than I think we are big stuff, so... The fact that this is going to die to the Stegodon trade sucks a little bit, but it should still be okay. This just makes the Consecration that much more valuable. Sort of valuable. I guess for the sake of Betrayal, this probably looks best. We could do that too, but he's better later. We need to get the Eggnapper out faster rather than slower. So I like this line. I called it, guys. I told you it was going to happen. Tyrion or Spike Red Steed every time. Like, he turned that Swashbuckler into the best card in the game. Oof. That's bad. We sort of need the Wasps now. I think we still take that and just play the Wasp and the Gastropod. And we play them away from each other for Betrayal effects. Do we save the Rallying Blade? Yeah, I think we do. Fan of Knives with a spell damage is going to hurt really bad. Or actually, just Fan of Knives in general kind of sucks. But it's okay. I have to play both of these because we're at 17. We're getting pretty low. I'm nervous about our health total. This is once where we haven't gotten enough buffs this game. Like, we've normally had way too many buffs. This game we haven't seen enough. Like, we need more buffs to make this work well. Frost Ellie on the Gastropod. Well, that's okay. We have the Wasp. That's not a problem. Deal. Sick. This worked out for us. This was a handy line. Man. I am happy, guys. Very, very, very happy. So if we kill this, we know he's going to have an answer for the Gastropod, right? So the 5/5 kind of needs to die. But I can't quite kill it without committing to the Rallying Blade, right? Well, I guess I could with the Stormwind Knight, but that wouldn't feel very good. I guess we can still Rallying Blade. I can take 5 to the face, right, and still clear everything. and play the big time Racketeer. We can't play the Knight, but that's okay. We don't need to. So we know he's going to use the weapon if we... Yeah. But that he doesn't have to get a ton of value. That's fine. We don't necessarily have to kill the Deadly Fork, I guess, right? We could just kill this guy. Do I like this line better? Yeah, I think I do. Because now he may have to run the fork into it anyway. And then he could use the weapon on my face, but we have a lot of stuff on board. And a lot of damage in hand, too. 5, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're probably 2 turns off lethal. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Save me a couple points here of minions, basically. What do we need to draw? Like, Dino Size, obviously, great. Anything down here, other than maybe Corrupted Seer, is good. We don't want Humility or Lost in the Jungle, probably, is all. It's probably the only things we just desperately don't want to see. Beardo would even be okay. I mean, he's just a 3-4, I guess. It's fine. It's not good. It's not good. Ugh. That's a problem. Now I kind of wish I had Humility. I guess we just have to kill that, right? Like, I don't see a different plan that makes any sense here. We don't really have to kill the Stonehill, though. We can trade into the Stonehill. Play around Betrayal here a little bit. Yeah, we can trade into the Stonehill once. It's fine. Can we go ahead and trade in this way too? It might make a difference. It might make a difference. It might be worth. We could have cleared it, but I don't want to waste the weapon charge because it's, you know, it's only there once. These guys get to attack again and presumably live in doing so. Man, that's bad. We need to win the game soon. We need to top deck well from here on out. We need all of our steeds. We need to see a Blaze Caller at some point. I don't care about that. That's not a problem at all. Steed is a great draw. Steed's a great draw. So, probably run this in here, clear the 2-4, and Steed the... No, actually, 2 taunts is better, I think. So, maybe we just leave this Eater alive. Against Rogue, it's probably not an issue. Just trade here. Steed the 2-4, go face for a bunch in hero power. Leave the 2-4 alive. Keep the weapon up too, just in case. Do we leave it alive or do we take this really, really clean, efficient trade? What can Rogue? A Cold Blood, I guess? I guess we kill it. Gosh dang it. I'm a little unhappy about it, but... Wish we could have played around Betrayal, but those were just where the things were. We couldn't do it. Couldn't do it this time. So we have 11 damage showing. Dino Size will put us in lethal range. Yeah, couldn't play around Betrayal this time. That's fine. We did for a long time. That's not even that bad of a Betrayal. Killed a 1-1. Did some damage. It's okay. Another Eater of Secrets. Oh my god. And the fork. Oh, he still has the fork. Yeah, we knew he had the fork still. Whoa, he's accelerating his damage so much. That puts me 1 off lethal. 7, 10. No, it puts me 2 off lethal. Oh, here. Now I have to go face, like, no question. Do we have another weapon we can draw? Yeah, so let's go ahead and put this weapon on lethal. Because otherwise we can't attack with the Rallying Blade next turn if we draw it, so... No one outside of Blizz knows what time the expansion will come out. I think that's right, Random Villain. I think that's correct. So he can't use his weapon here. Shiv on the questing. I don't like having 0 cards in hand, by the way, but I still think it's going to be very, very difficult for this guy to get out of this situation, based on That Thistle Tea Shiv, dude! He's only got 4 mana left, though. What can he possibly do this game? Sick. Blaze Caller for the win? Nope. Concede for the win. Well, guys, we got off to a rough start, but we're getting there, right? We're getting there. Pieces are coming together finally. I still don't feel like we've had an easy game, though. What do you think about Priest Thief stealing a new legendary hero card, says Ian Keeler. I think it'll be fun. It's going to happen, of course, all the time. It's going to have to be a thing we know how to deal with now, much like they've stolen Jiraxis in the past. It's going to be a good play, that's for sure. Well, depending on the hero card, I suppose. I'm not sure any of the hero cards are better than Jiraxis, by the way. I'd have to think about it, but Jiraxis is just such a good card.
I will fight with honor.
It's so strong. Another rogue. I hate this. We have played nothing but paladins, mages, and rogues. Every game has just been all paladin, mage, rogue. I mean, that's correct because they're the best classes. So it makes sense. It's just Regis is someone who blows at arena. What do you suggest to get better? Watching other people play, using tools like Hearth Arena, reading a lot of guides and tips and lists and articles and videos, that kind of stuff, and reviewing your own play. So going back and, if you can, record your games, you know, see how you played in relation to things that you know about their hand in hindsight. Like you say, oh, rogues have betrayal a lot. I didn't play around betrayal. Or, oh, I didn't think about envenom weapons' potential influence in this play. Or, oh, I would have been fine as long as I hadn't casted this Spike Ridge Steed into his Spellbender. Why did I do that? That kind of stuff. Like, it can really teach you a lot. When I got my girlfriend into Hearthstone and bought her the welcome bundle, her random legendary was Jiraxis, says Mataroon. That's awesome, dude. That's amazing. It's really, really good. Also, just running a deck list and stuff, if you're not, when I say, like, tools, you know, just having a deck list, knowing what your outs are. Like that last game, for instance, I knew I still had a Rallying Blade left, so I better attack with my Rallying Blade, just in case somehow he had, like, a Frost Nova or some stupid thing that he got off some random card, and froze my board, and I didn't have any direct damage, and I didn't attack with Rallying Blade, and I would have only been able to attack once and not killed him. Those kinds of things can make a big difference, too. Because I would not have remembered, just inherently, that I had that Rallying Blade. I had to look at my deck list specifically to remember that. So those kinds of things can go a really, really long way. What do you think about adding Platinum and Diamond heroes? Yeah, definitely. That'd be awesome. Because right now I kind of feel like I'm wasting... Anytime I don't play one of the classes I don't have as a golden hero. I've wasted hundreds and hundreds of wins, like on, you know, Druid and Warrior and Hunter and stuff. Because I don't get anything after 500. And those are all well over 700. Eggnapper into Kings is amazing. Into Coin, Spike Ridge is amazing. We've got a heck of a curve here. Who's asked that about subs? Hey, when will the $20 gift card away thing happen? Says Just Nobody. So there's one at 100 Just Nobody, which I posted in Discord, which you probably saw. That was won by Nitsu J. Nella, who was here in chat earlier. He might still be around. He said he hasn't decided yet what to spend his gift card on, but... he's thinking about it. Nitsu is still here. Yeah, he's hanging out. So congrats again, Nitsu. Won the 100 subs giveaway. 125 will be the next giveaway, but remember, that's for new concurrent subs. So it's not just, like, the total I've ever gotten. So right now, for instance, I'm at 103 active Twitch subscribers. Because it was 108, but 5 people from like the last month have lost their sub in the meantime in the last few days and didn't necessarily resub because they're Twitch Prime subs. So 103. So when that 103 gets up to 125 subscribers, there will be another new giveaway where I'll give away another $20 Blizzard gift card to a random Twitch subscriber. I don't know yet how often those 25 things are going to happen. If they don't happen often enough, maybe I'll have to rethink it a little bit, just based on how quickly stuff how quickly people sub and everything. It's just, you know, it's a variable. Thermal Fate 7, QR codes, I'm Crazy, Freeson, Noise1, Microfin, Mojo Joe, HS Blue Legend. Guys, thanks everybody for the follows. I really appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, guys, and you didn't know, I am actually also simultaneously streaming on Twitch. If you prefer to watch on Twitch, you can certainly hop on over and hang out.
Let's get a sub train, boys. Choo
On
choo
Twitch
choo
as
choo choo
well.
choo choo.
I haven't seen who that is yet, but I have a feeling it's Captain Tars. Maybe it's Jerks, but Captain Tars loves the subtrain sound, so I have a feeling it's Tars. Let's look and see. Yep, Captain Tars. Thanks for the cheer, Captain Tars. Yeah, no subs yet this morning. No new subscribers yet. I need to do a better job advertising what's the benefits of subscribing. I don't think everybody knows. I'm working on some new stuff to have ready for Thursday for Frozen Throne. Some new screens and stuff to talk about subs and new stuff below the stream and all that kind of stuff. So there will be some essentially better marketing. I like doing those things. Just the sub caught me off guard when it first launched, so I didn't have a ton of time to get prepped and ready. This was a good play from him. It's tough for us to deal with, right? I'm hoping Consecration can clean up after the trade here if he plays a couple 2-health guys. And we can go from there. Consecration, Hero Power, that kind of thing. If we see a Blaze Caller, maybe we Firefly. Has my link gone through? I don't think it has, Karate. I haven't seen it in the Whisper. It does say loading, though, randomly, weirdly, so I'm not sure.
Aha!
I look at Twitch chat more. Baz, there's no question there. I just look at Twitch chat more.
Aha!
Well, Consecration doesn't really look as good now. 3-health guy. It's not bad, necessarily, though. We do need to deal with that 5-2. We also do know we have extra
Aha!
coming here, so let's just go ahead and do this. We could just do Firefly Spike Ridge, but the coin is valuable. This dies to the weapon, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll clean up with the Drake. I have a feeling the Drake's going to do a lot of work this turn. We'll see. Xeno Flamer, thanks for the follow. Goatman, appreciate the follow. Sinky64, thank you as well. Thank you, guys. When do we do your next giveaway? As far as like general giveaways for the entire audience, I don't know yet. I've hit a couple milestones. I hit 5 million views, which was awesome on YouTube. Hit 20,000 subscribers, also on YouTube. So maybe at like 25,000 subscribers, I'll do another general giveaway. The milestones are kind of happening so fast now, which is awesome, that I don't have quite as much time to like put together the giveaway stuff and get ready. So this goes to 8 health. It actually does deny the trades here, except for with hero power.
Let me
I think it's okay. If we need the elemental activation, we still have it later. If he does make the trade and this dies, eventually the Primordial Drake's going to clean up really well. We still have the coin. I don't know when we're going to use it at this point, but we'll figure something out. Void Blood TV says, "Hey Regis, thanks for the great and timely YouTube content. You're awesome."
Aha.
Thanks, Void Blood, for the kind words, man. I do my best, for sure. FAQ bot needed. Yeah, I've also got some bot commands planned. Like, you know, a lot of people ask, like, what's your favorite music? I'm going to put together a Spotify playlist and stuff. I got a lot to do this week. I don't know if it'll all get done, but I'm going to try. Gonna try. Okay, he's taking more damage. He also paid full cost for that, which I'm pretty happy to see. We might have a good trade Drake here, depending on how he finishes this turn. Well, not really. We need this to die before we want a Drake to make it ultimately nice. Another Steed might just be fine, though. Might do the trick.
Choose soon.
God, Steed face might actually be okay. Like, it's just a lot of damage coming through. And he didn't have a good clear for this one, right? So, it might be the case that he just doesn't have good removal right now. And you might have to punch through it again. Fire Plume Phoenix. Okay. Okay. Could also just go wide with the Racketeer and like take a clean trade this way. Racketeer. Trade Primordial's not honestly that bad.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, there's a sub. John T. Sobel. Thank you for the subscription, John T. I appreciate it. Stay tuned to your whispers, John T. I'll send you a message, and maybe I'm going to have to catch up, because like Lord Haps was saying I missed a message from him too. By the way, Lord Haps, if you're still here, I'll catch you up. But
Boys, make some room by the
we'll
hearth,
make sure
won't
everybody gets their messages. Hey, and then Nick the Greek just subscribed with a $5 sub. Thanks, Nick the Greek, man. Sub hype all over the place right now. I appreciate it so much, guys. Thanks for showing your support. It's always goes a really long way, so thanks, guys. Yeah, show off those shiny Regis, legendary Regis emotes, man. Legendary Hearthstone gem, but in an emote form. It's beautiful. Guys, I really don't know what to do here. This goes to 10. He has exactly 10 on board. So that's not perfect, but we can also coin the Giant Wasp, maybe. I don't know. I don't love this play, but I kind of had to hurry there because I got distracted by the subs. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for distracting me. Mirror entity emotes, yeah, basically. I first started watching with the card reviews, says John T. Sobel. Thanks, John. Glad you found it, man. I'm glad you're enjoying everything enough to stop by and sub. Really appreciate it, dude. Apparently, a lot of people have found me with the reviews. YouTube views and subscriptions and stuff are through the roof right now, so it's cool that people are noticing and hanging out and enjoying the entire shebang alongside me. That's awesome. It doesn't just end with reviews though. I make videos all the time, every day. Throughout the course of the expansion, I'll be doing tons of decks and fun decks, creative decks, exciting decks, silly decks, all kinds of decks. Decks left, decks right, decks everywhere. Ooh, I actually like that he took that trade from me. Use your face next. No, don't use that. Use your face next. Jerk. Oh, that's good news, I think. He's down to 9.
Budget decks.
Budget decks too, yep, that's right. You know what's up. Every kind of deck. This has to be the play, right? Do we even humility this 4/8? I don't think so, right? Because I don't think it's... He only has 7 damage to get through the Primordial Drake anyway. This one's going to die to his weapon regardless, and it will also die to the 1 attack regardless, so I think we just Primordial Drake here. And I don't think we attack in. I think we force him to make this attack. Do we play the Flame Elemental, though? Let's see, if he takes this trade, this will clear, and that's fine. If he takes this trade, this will clear. I don't think we need the Flame Elemental, so we might want to just save it for our Blaze Caller, because a Blaze Caller over the top could get us out of a pinch in like a lethal scenario. So I'm actually going to hold on to this Flame Elemental. It's the only activation we have. Hey, Jerks, thanks for that cheer. What did it say? I heard it, but I got distracted. Budget, oh yeah, budget decks. Yes, of course. Tons of budget decks, as always. A lot of people find me through the budget decks, too, so. Do you think there will be a Lich King card reveal soon? Yeah, there will be a Lich King card reveal in 4 hours, I think. Basically. Nick the Greek, you don't have to donate to get me to read something, though. If you got something you want to say, just chime in, and I'm happy to read it out for you, dude. If I miss it, just repeat it, let me know. Oh, crap. What just happened, guys? What just happened? Guys, what just happened? Why are we being punished? Balfin into Evis trade. Okay, where is our Spike Ridge Seed or Consecration? We're going to use Consecration. Or not Spike Ridge Seed, I mean Corrupted Seer. Yeah, I guess we'll just go as big as we can here.
For the king.
This is scary, but like once either one of them dies, it's probably not a big deal, right? He can trade into the 6/6, which is annoying. It puts him ahead a little bit. Our hand is kind of hot garbage, but we'll figure it out.
Boys, Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Plebeian Potato! Thank you for the $5 sub, Plebeian Potato. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And welcome, welcome. And again, stay tuned to your Twitch Whispers. Apparently I missed some people on the Whispers, so I'll be sending you and perhaps a whole other set of people some additional info on being a sub on Twitch. Might have to find a better system. It seems like some of the messages aren't going through. Maybe Twitch is like, I don't know, blocking messages. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but I'll sort it out and get you some info. So thank you so much, Plebeian Potato. Appreciate it. God, the emotes look good, guys. Thank you. Even Nick the Greek found the emotes, man. That looks good, Nick the Greek. Betrayal on the 2-1. Okay. So yeah, like the Murloc War Leader on its own is not that big of a deal, right? Like it's just a 3-1. Sunwalker, okay. Rallying Blade. Alright. We're kind of just like slogging along here, but not really accomplishing much. I guess we can questing into Fen Creeper, into Humility, into Flame Elemental, and there's a good chance this questing lives. We lose the Blaze Caller, but it's just, we're going all in, basically, right? Just fully committing here, making the questing a big threat, denying the value on the Divine Shield with the Humility, putting a body on board to help set up some little trades and stuff. So he should be able to get just through the Fen Creeper based on what we can see. Then this takes the trade into the remaining Sunwalker next turn. He's at 6. We play the Rallying Blade. Either remove or go face. Make it work, though. Regis is spamming Twitch Whispers, so they blocked him. I mean, that's legitimately been a concern, jerks. Like, I send every new sub, and that's been 140 total people at this point, right? Like, between because we're at 106 now, and there's probably been 15 or 20 that have fallen off. So probably 125, 130 people that haven't that have been messaged by me. So I am concerned Twitch thinks I'm spamming. It's not like I'm doing it rapidly or anything like a robot would, but still. Oh, we didn't play around Betrayal, did we? We could have put the Flame Ellie in the middle. Shame on me. That helps, but I still don't think you can kill the questing, right? I think he's still basically blocked there. And this should be able to... Let's see... We'll be able to kill that with the Rallying Blade, but let's just see what we draw, because we might just have lethal scenario set up, right? That's not bad. 5 men might take this trade, probably, but I don't think it matters. Okay, Twilight Drake really doesn't do anything, except buff my questing, which is fine. There's some value there.
Aha!
So I'm going to attack here to put him exactly on a taunt, right? He has to get exactly a taunt, or he loses the game. He can clear this if he wants. Can clear this if he wants. But the 1-1 and my weapon are both still active, so we'll see. I actually legitimately can't believe that just happened. Okay. Alright. Double taunts, guys. Double taunts. Double taunts. Don't be a big one. Don't be Bog Creeper.
The gates are open.
It's a big one. Well, what did I say? I said I put him on an out for taunt. And here he goes. Unbelievable to me. Actually unbelievable. Let's give me Dino Size, please. True Silver is actually legitimately useless, I think.
The battle.
We gotta get the value out of these weapons, so... This is the only way we lose. This is the only way we lose. That's okay, actually. That's fine. We have time, at least, right? Okay. This is okay, too. He's gonna get assassinated off the top, though. Or Envenom... Well, Envenom Weapon doesn't help. Assassinate off the top, no doubt. Assassinate off the top to clear. Assassinate off the top. He has to clear this with the minions, probably, though. So, that's a good sign. We can just True Silver for the win. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He made the right call not to trade. Put himself on a one-turn clock, but we win. Woo! Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. Scary. So scary. Oh. Ugh. Alright, we got the 7, which is really just 6, but I'll take it. 7 is 7 to me, so. Oh, man. I swear to God, every game has been, like, just barely scraping by. Every single game. Man. That was good viewing, LOL. Yeah, right? Like, Monka S, as they say. Shadow Reaper Anon will take revenge on Regis for disenchanting his golden dad. Oh, you're probably right. I'll probably get beaten by Anon all the time, because I disenchanted Varian. That'll be my life. That's okay, though. It's best for me. I can handle the rough moments, unlike Crip. I'm not getting salt poisoning. Sodium poisoning. Like our good friend Crip might be. I mean, this is an interesting curve, right? But you don't really need 2 weapons. Might toss this one back. Just look for something good. When will we finally get Monka S? I don't know. I don't know what that exactly means. I think it's only in the better Twitch TV right now, right? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't understand Twitch emotes, guys. Did you guys know Crip has a vlog channel? Nope. Well, I did know, like, doesn't his Rania have a channel or something? I see Crip on there. I've noticed that before on YouTube, but...
Aha!
Humbler of Mortals... No, I'm not dissing the Crippers. I love Crip. I've said time and time again, countless times, in fact, that I actually think Crip is probably the best Hearthstone player in the world. Not necessarily competitive tournament player because he doesn't do that, but I think he understands the game and all of its intricacies better than anybody else. Oh, I have to connect it so you guys can Monka S it up? Yeah. People have told me that probably before, but I bet I ignored it because I don't pay that much attention. I may have to do that. You are Regis, thou. What do you mean, Captain Zars? What do you mean? Say my name, says Or Kadash. Sure, it's done. Probably means something dirty in a foreign language, as far as I know, but it's alright. Ooh, interesting. Wait, really? Wow, okay. I can live with that.
For justice.
Twilight Drake's gonna look pretty good with the coin, and the Questing Adventure works pretty nicely with the coin as well. He has potentially good plays here. Berserker's a little bit against the plan, but we're alright. This has a lot of health, so. Has a lot of health. Kibler, Firebat, Kalento, and more are much better than Crip. Yeah, like I said, competitively, yeah, sure. Like I literally said, not competitively, because he doesn't do tournaments. But, so it's not even a metric by which you can actually compare them, of course, because he doesn't ever compete, so how could you say? But I'm saying he knows more about Hearthstone and understands the mechanics of the game very, very well, is what I'm getting at. You know, Consecration looks interesting, right? But we don't really have to yet. We could just trade into this and play the Fin Creeper and Consecration later, because I don't really have anything else to do with the Consecration. I guess Coin Gastropod's fine, Part of me wants to keep the coin, though.
Aha!
Just for the Spiker's Steed and stuff. Even coin hero power is not that bad, but it makes the ping viable, whereas with the gastropod it doesn't. So I guess actually consecration, coin, gastropod into Spiker's Steed on 6 is a pretty solid line. Alternatively, if we don't want a Spiker's Steed, we could questing into Rallying Blade if there's like a really good trade to take. So this is okay. This will work.
Move quickly.
We could keep the weapon active as well, which is nice. There are certainly some advantages to this play. And he takes a lot of damage, so it's good. He's the best arena player for sure, is this Kappa South. Yeah, exactly. Clearly, always very, very high on the monthly list for arena. No doubt there that Crip is a god at arena. And he even has to compete, against stream sniping and stuff too, which is tough. Do you think there's potential for a Hearthstone/Warcraft lore series? From me, you mean? Like doing videos? I could. I mean, I really love that stuff, so that would be fun for me, but I think there's a lot of people who already do it really, really well. So I don't know that I would be able to compete with them. I've seen Disguised Toast, of course. I do not think he's the best player. He's a great content creator. Great entertainer, but not the best Hearthstone player. Much like me. Like, I'm just not that good, right? Okay, but... not... I methink G-Sync said, there's some incredibly fantastic players out there. Kibler, Kalento. I think Kibler and Firebat probably aren't really at the bleeding edge anymore of best players. It'd be hard to make that argument in my mind. I think you'd have to give the edge really closer to like Tice, Kalento, some of the guys that are competing more regularly than Kibler and Firebat right now, who are probably more like casters at this point, more than anything else. I think this is a viable trade. The question is, do we like want a questing into Rallying Blade? If I do, I kind of have to waste this charge of the blade. So I might just Fin Creeper instead here. Sort of boring, but I don't know if a 3/3 questing and a wasted blade is worth it. It's kind of my point, right? I want to get the value out of the weapon, so let's just play here. And we can still Spike Ridge this next turn. It's weird that he pinged the gastropod. I guess he really wanted to force me to make that trade. So he might be playing something big here. That's probably the read that should give us, right? He's like, you have to take this trade or I'm going to ping it next turn. Wow, that's a good line. Does let me make sense out of the Rallying Blade at least, though. Ooh, actually, questing into Blessing is even better. So, like, use your removal. That's fine. Kind of force them to here. Yeah, I like Savich. She's really good. Savich is awesome. Ooh, whoa. It's a big dude. That could easily be vaporized, guys. It's a little nerve-wracking, honestly. So in other words, do we kind of have to take the trade, maybe? We could just Spike Ridge Seed and take the trade. It's not even that bad. It's just hero power. But it also could be Spellbender. So Steed is bad. Could be Mirror Entity, so that makes Drake a little weird. It's not that weird, though, I guess. Could also just go face for 8, but if it's vaporized, we get burned really hard. We could still develop the Wasp. Man, it's just a totally empty board secret like this is so hard to read right now. It's so hard to read right now. This takes it down to 6. We trade in the Drake, it goes down to 2. It's all dead to Meteors, the only downside of this line. I don't love this, but... it's vaporized. Oh my god. I can't believe it's actually vaporized. Wow, I should have taken the trade. How did we know, though? We could have never known. Well, that's a board and a half. My god. Okay. I always smork guys and it always pays off, but we're getting punished right now. Getting punished right now. Why would you ever not take a trade there? Because it's nice to have a good trade on the dude with a rallying blade up, if we can take multiple hits off this, it basically puts us in a position to win the game next turn, right? If we hit him for 8 there, imagine, right? And he has this up against a dude, we win the game next turn, right? Like, the only way we lose is the exact scenario that happened. We lose on 1 out of 6 secrets, maybe, and we win on the other 5 secrets. So, I mean, what do you do, right? Like, it's very hard to say that that would be an incorrect play.
Aha!
Wish we could do all of this, but... So he has a good trade here. Also gets to go 7 to face. Also gets to just maybe kill us, right? But I think he most of the time takes the trade. So we took a 5 out of 6 to win. I don't know if it's 6, right? But we took a 80% to win, right? And then a 20% to lose. Oh my god, dude. That's actually really scary. I think we're dead. The one way to summon a really good minion really cheaply, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. We're so close! Ugh, we had a coin. We have to take a trade into one of these now, or we're dead, right? For sure. We're probably still dead. But unfortunately, we have to take a bad trade here. We can do 11. We had a 2 attack weapon for 2 mana somehow. 1 mana off, yep, 1 mana off. So we have to trade and hope that we can stabilize somehow, right? But he probably kills us. He's 1 damage out of hand. That's so many things to it. So many things to it. Might be enough. We'll see. We're dead, it looks like. Yeah, Flame Geyser! It's really annoying. Really annoying. Really, really annoying. I would have weaponed the Hydra and developed the 2 minions last turn. It's really hard to tell when you mean by that. When you mean that for, because it's so delayed. So delayed. Steed trade was definitely my play. I don't know when that means either. Oh, on the Primordial Drake play. Yeah. The plan is just put it on lethal, guys. Plan is just put it on lethal, right? 1 secret there beats us, remember? And it's really easy now. By the way, I'm not saying anybody's wrong or right or whatever, but it's really easy in hindsight to say, oh, you idiot. Why wouldn't you take the trade there? Because we have a really valuable asset in that questing that keeps getting bigger and bigger and is very, very difficult for him to remove. Remember that, first off, right? Secondly, only one... There was not... You're triggering me, AJ. You're triggering me, man. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So you're going to hear this in a second, probably, because you just chatted. It's really easy in hindsight to say that was a misplay because you know the outcome. You saw the secret result, right? But we had a very valuable asset in the questing, which we don't want to lose to a trade to a less valuable asset that is also a very big risk for him. Because basically, any chip damage he does with that, if we're applying pressure, he has to make bad trades with the Hydra, which does damage to his face. And we are also still keeping minions on board for damage, and we have damage in hand with the Rallying Blades. So only the Vaporize is the secret that burns us there. If we try to make a play that maybe is a buff, I think we had a couple buffs in hand, maybe a Spikers at that point. Could have been Spellbendered or Counterspelled, those kinds of things. The Mirror Entity we still had an out for because we could trade the questing into the new Drake that was spawned. So that was an okay line if that happened. It wasn't perfect for us, but it was an okay secret play around. So really it's just the Vaporize that hurts us. So it was, 1 secret out of... what, 5 or 6 probably, that's a possible bad outcome. So we just had to take our chances and put ourselves on a position to win, I think. On the empty board, it reads Vaporize. I don't know that that's a fair way to say that because he only had like 3 cards in hand. He's probably just playing the cards he has. There's no way to read when you're that low on resources, right? It's just you play what you've got. I don't think you necessarily have the luxury at that point in the game, turn 12 or 15 or whatever it was, to necessarily play a read. It's just you play the cards you have. And it's not like he picked it off a Discover or something like that, or generated it in some way that would make it slightly more predictable. But for the record, I love the feedback. I think it's great. Like let's talk about it and let's learn, but let's let's figure it out. But yeah, exactly. Play it on curve, on 8 with the Hydra. That's just playing your secret because you got the mana. You're not playing a read necessarily. Golden Threshodon and the normal Threshodon. Not a bad back. Little bonus gold there. I'll take it. I would have cast the thing that gives a questing +2/+6. Yeah, but we didn't know if it's Spellbinder yet. That loses us the game immediately if it's Spellbinder. Or probably even Counterspell puts us in a little bit of a rough spot. But guys, it's a secret, right? You don't know. You gotta take your best odds, and I think we did. I think we took the best opportunity. It's just that he had the one thing that beat our line. So it sucks. It's not fun, but that's how it works. It's Hearthstone. I'm not salty about it. We still put ourselves in a position to win, like despite the sort of unlucky / unfavorable event. So not bitter. Yeah, I mean we didn't play anything but mages, rogues, or paladins, right? We played only the big 3. Of course, we were one of the big 3 as well, so we can't judge too hard. I picked paladin deliberately because it's a good class, so no judgments from me. Let's just do this. I know some of you hate flipping through, so. And somebody's going to tell me to do it anyway, so might as well do it now. Might as well get it out of the way. Look at all the spirit. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Too many mages, completely Bruno. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. You can argue that Spellbinder's an epic, and it's less likely that he drafts that one. That's true. That's good logic, Eld. That's a good point. But I guess that was actually a drawn secret. There was no glyph shenanigans or anything, right? I don't think so. Just Nobody says, I'm going to go watch Game of Thrones. See you later. Can't wait for the Frozen Throne pack opening. Cheers. Thanks, dude. Good luck watching Thrones. Hope you enjoy it. You have a couple of extra golden cards, did I? Let's see. I thought I got them all, but maybe not.
Disenchant Goldens.
Does this work, guys? I don't know if this works. I thought I just moved through and got them all. That's not extra. Those aren't extra. That's not extra. That's not extra. These are all... Well, Exploring Girl is not extra. These are all cards I need still. I only have one-ofs of those guys, so I don't think I have any...
Welcome.
Any extra goldens.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Just Nobody, you didn't get a Whisper either, huh? Okay, I'll check, guys. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'll have to check. Phase03, man, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, Phase. I really, really appreciate it, dude. Welcome, welcome, and stay tuned to a Whisper. Hopefully that actually goes through and Twitch allows me to send. Hopefully it doesn't get lost in the twisting nether somewhere along the way. Also, Phase, thanks. Oh, no, wait. Also, Eden, thanks for the follow, and Ants into Pants, and Lear Belly. Oh, no, that's just Beer Belly. I see. Kinky Beard. Uh-oh. Kinky Beard follower. Uh-oh. Soap and Waffles. Zero Quest. Appreciate the follows, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, guys, you're wondering how to get your name to pop up. Those are Twitch followers. I'm also streaming on Twitch, so you can just hop over to Twitch and follow there if you prefer Twitch or don't. Either way, that's how you get your name up, so. Yeah, guys, the reveal stream should be based on the time they suggested in about 4 hours, I think, so. 4 hours from now, you'll see a reveal stream. So let's play some Constructed, guys. I gotta rank up. I've barely played any. I have only played on stream for Constructed this month. So we're still at 17. I think this is exactly where we left it like 4 days ago. So we gotta rank up some. I gotta get to like 10 before Frozen Throne. I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but I'll figure it out. I'd like to get to 5, or Legend would be ideal, but too many card reviews to make and too much real life work to do. So, Pirate Deck, sir. No, this is Miracle Rogue. Miracle Rogue for now. I need Rogue wins, so Rogue is the most incentivized for me. Get to 500. And I like Miracle Rogue too. I'm having fun with it, so. Hey, Jay Zeiger, how goes it? Rogue Deck, sick name though. Yeah, right? I think that's just like the auto-population name. I'm getting the deck tracker up here in a second. Let me get that working. Might be pink, guys. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Here it is, pink. Don't forget.
Aha!
Boom. Did it. Hey, Paco the Taco, Risky, LOL, and Red X. Thanks for the follows, dudes. Appreciate it. Jay Zeiger's off work today. Nice, man. Get to watch the reveal stream in peace. See all the new cards. That'll be fun. Warlock? What year is this? New class. Yeah, this is one of the new Death Knights, right? Oh, good link, Jerks, man. Thank you. Okay. Well, crap. That's not fun. Who's that purple man Regis is playing against? Oh, you guys are funny. You think Warlock's out of class. I get it, I get it. Whoa! That's not a good sign. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, dude. That is not chill at all. Can we actually kill it? 6, 8... I don't think we can kill both of them, right? Maybe we can.
This guy's tough.
Here we go.
Wait. Did we just got Coin Barnes Yashirajed and we actually cleared it? Can we talk about that for a second? Is that his whole deck? Is that his only deck? Like, is that it? Is he done? Does he just concede now? Like, what? How did we deal with it? I don't know what he plays now. I bet that's his only minion. Because he hit it, right? Which is a pretty good chance it's his only minion, like he was going for the guarantee. I don't really know what to play. I mean, if he only has one minion, Fan of Knives is going to be ridiculous, because we don't need it any other time. It just saves me some health here. If he has more minions, we might regret this, but let's just do it and draw a card here. Cycle. Shiv would have been better, but... I don't know how we dealt with it. I mean, is it just Renounce? Oh, it's a full Renounce? Okay, that's the deck. I don't know the deck, guys. How do I know? How do I know the deck list? So he'll have more minions. He'll have some Renounce minions. You're basically a god. Soulfire Face! Right off the bat. Out of the Hellfire. Okay. That seems okay. I don't have a lot of plays here, but we need to get a good Gadget Sand turn. It's a popular meme deck. Okay, okay. That explains it. I want Regis' sexy man voice narrating my life. No problem, dude. So we kind of just need him to whiff on the Renounce, right? Then we're good to go. 10 cards. The Gadget Sand's almost definitely dead. We just have to cycle a little bit here. Ooh. It's damage. We might just need this damage. Save it for later. It seems to me like damage is going to be our path to victory here. He's at 16. He's going to burn a card. Burn Renounce? No. He's going to Renounce right now, guys. Here it comes. Don't get a hero. Don't get a hero power. Ah, oh, life gain hero power is all I didn't want. That's it. That's all we needed. Just no life gain hero power. And he didn't burn the Renounce. He got the Renounce on 10 and burned the next card. Oh, great. More life gain. Great. Perfect. What did we talk about? Our path to victory? Life. And here he gets the most offensive class in the game? That's no big deal. That's no big deal. Is this worth sapping just to get like the stabilized Auctioneer out? Just Auctioneer sap. We don't have a prep, so the Auctioneer's pretty bad right now. No prep or coins. But I don't really have much else to do. And there's a chance he can't remove it because he doesn't have, you know, Shadow Bolts and Hellfires and a bajillion other things, right? So let's just maybe we hit a prep here, maybe we hit a coin, something useful, right? But make him commit to this mana again, full cost mana, in fact. And there's a chance that this just lives, which would be really, really sick. And if, you know, we can Vile Spine that again when it comes down. But I'm not really feeling the urgency to put the big taunt in his deck, right? So, we'll see. Taking that off the board just because it might increase the likelihood this survives somehow. Because like a whirlwind effect, he might have had 3. Okay, we can kill that. Oh, wow. Okay. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll have to kill that, so we'll just Razor Petal Face, probably. Vile Spine. Mimic Pod's good start, too. Wish we might get a prep first, so we'll go here first, just in case we have to prep. Just a Lasher, okay. Is it worth killing the Armor Smith here for total damage output? I don't know. We're gonna get preps off this, probably. Backstabs, that might change some stuff. Yeah, we have to now, because we're gonna... Ooh, backstab and preps! This needs to be a spell. This needs to be a spell. That's okay, too. This needs to be a spell. Prep and a prep into Shaku. Alright. We may not have the mana to weapon, but we might also want the damage from Doomguard weapon again, so... Drew Patch is GG. Yeah, basically. Basically, Drew Patch is GG. Good game. So, he's got the clear here, obviously. Rampage. And Cruel Taskmaster for the clear here. Okay. Actually, not that bad. Is he gonna leave the Auctioneer up right now? Execute? Just Dire Warren? I don't know if I like that line. That seems a tad risky. I mean, we're gonna burn through our deck, but we're also just gonna get a ton of value here. No, we don't want Doom. We have too many cards. We need Darkshire. Oh, actually, no, Malclar's too. Too many cards. Too many cards. We don't want that. We don't want that. I guess we can go ahead and play this. We're gonna kill the hatchling, right? So we want this to get buffed. We're not gonna worry about too many cards off Auctioneer right now. Oh man, that's good to have at least actually. It's 3 mana, 2 mana here. Could Razor Petal, but I think we're just gonna sacrifice the Auctioneer now. Just go for board. He's running out of cards, so we should be in a decent spot here. We have a lot of damage in hand too. This into this, this into this is 8 damage, so we're pretty close to lethal here. You prepped into nothing, so likely that you have no spell in hand. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, we prepped into nothing just to cycle, right, in the hopes that we find a spell. I don't even know if we had a good one. Just Eviscerate was probably our only out. Oh my god, seriously. Can we kill this or not? 4. This is 7. 8. Actually, Thalnos helps, doesn't it? So Thalnos, Hellfire. Trade. Is this ever lethal? No, we don't have mana. We don't have mana. I think we're good. It'd be hard to lose from here. I think it'd be hard to lose. We'll see. You might have some crazy out. I don't know. He's got 11 health. We have 10 on board, 11 in hand, 15 from the Doomguard, or 16, 17 maybe. Even more with the Razor Petal, actually. We should be totally fine. That could be a big taunt that gets in our way, I guess. That could be a problem for lethal this turn, but still be alright. I can't believe we answered the Yashiraj, by the way, guys. Absolutely bonkers. Like, we just killed a Yashiraj on turn 3. A 10-10, a 1-1 on turn 3. I don't know how he did it. I just don't know how he did it. That was absolutely crazy. Should have picked Doom for the full deck draw. Yeah, right? We were already burning through our cards at a rapid speed with the Auctioneers, so... The Reaper! Oh my god! He's dead to the board though, so yeah, he's suiciding. Let us show off the Doom Guard! Oh, they never let you show off the cards you got. I don't understand that. Like, let me brag a little bit. Let me brag some. I can't believe we won that game. I honestly cannot believe we won that game. Kinky Beard Follower says, great beard channel, the bearded god rules. Thanks, man. Muchacho El Gringo says, makes perfect sense to give the Lich King a mass death rattle mind control as a counter to N'Zoth. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds like it'd be pretty cool. Oh, by the way, I missed Mecha Sushi. Mecha Sushi, thanks for the cheers, dude. That one must have came through at a particularly exciting moment, Mecha Sushi. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Mecha Sushi X. Long-time supporter, dude. Thank you, thank you. I must have missed it because I don't think I had a message with it. Probably slipped through. Well, mulligan for Pirates here for sure. Pirates can be a problem. The feeling when Lakari Sacrifice actually wins a streak, what's going on? Yeah, that is rare. I'll give you that. It sounds very, very rare. Ooh, taunt. I don't know if I like that or not. It's probably bad for us. I don't think we have the mulligan for that. Ooh, man. Garbage cards. That is really bad news. Do you think there will be a redeemable prince revealed today? No, I think... Well, maybe. I don't know. But I think all the princes have already been revealed. I think there's only so many available in the actual lore. And we've seen them all, from what I remember. It's my take. Humbler of Mortals says, I saved up 500 gold for Unguro and opened a total of 58 packs, or 5,000 gold, excuse me, but only got one legendary. Oof, that's rough, dude. I now pre-order for the first time hoping for good Knights packs. Please bless my pack. Sure thing, Humbler of Mortals, dude. Your packs have hereby been blessed. I wish you all the best luck in the world, man. I hope you you find some good pack luck.
Welcome.
We can clear that, but...
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, X Goodrich X, man. Thank you for the $5 sub, Goodrich, dude. That's so kind of you. Appreciate it. And welcome, welcome. I don't really have a name for the sub club, but I appreciate your support. And stay tuned to your whispers. I'll try to send you a whisper with some additional details on what exactly it means to be a sub and some of the benefits you get. So just hang tight. And again, thank you so much, dude. And yeah, guys, show off your legendary Regis emotes for the new subs. How are we going to get a sub train going if you guys don't spam my face in chat, right? Like, that's the only way to make this work. The beautiful legendary gem with my legendary beard on it. It sounds so conceited to say something like that, by the way. I think it's hilarious. Not at all like that, but that's how it works, right? Nano Dragon looks good. Thank you, jerks. Appreciate it. Regis Beard himself is chiming in chat. Thanks, guys. Man, I didn't mean that much spam. Back it up. You're gonna scare people away. I have a very love-hate relationship with the fact that the innkeeper's name is Hearthstone Brew. I completely agree. John T. Sobel chiming in, new sub. Thank you, John T. Appreciate it. It's the Title T Club, is that right? Okay. Have we officially confirmed that now? That's what we're going with. I'm fine with that. This is a kind of crazy good gadgets in hand when we get there. I might just have to Mimic Pod now. Puts me at 10 cards, so I'm kind of committing to playing something. Could backfire. We can Commanding Shout worst case scenario, right? But actually, that just puts me at 10 again. Maybe we Commanding Shout now and just see what we get and play the SI and clear the Tar Creeper is fine.
This guy's
Here we go.
We're just, it's hard to win this matchup, I feel like, because I don't know how to ever dodge the Brawl. Because it's kind of like you got to develop the Arcane Giants to win here. And then the Brawl just kills you when you finally go big. And you don't really ever have enough resources to bait the Brawl early, so there's just always a lot of problems for me in this matchup. So, you know, Gadget Sand, Backstab, Coin, Razor Petal, Coin, Prep, you know, whatever. We've got a lot of resources here, so I'm just going to go for it. I'll Backstab here. We'll Razor Petal it off, trade weapon the rest. go do this first. Prep with this on the 1-4. No, prep Mimic Pod's better. Prep Mimic Pod's better. Sap as well. Another prep, my god.
Hey, lights out.
2 Shakus? That's good. Am I gonna have an extra card here? Maybe we can dump the,
Choose soon.
I might have went too hard, guys. I might have went too hard.
Here we go.
We're gonna get brawled. See, like, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, we're just gonna get brawled now. We're just gonna get brawled, and then I don't know how we win the game. It happens every time. I'm typing this from prison, says Wabibi. We're forced to watch your stream as our punishment. If you get to legend, we'll all be let go. Otherwise, we'll be executed tomorrow morning. That's pretty funny. Here comes the brawl. Every time.
Nice little
No! No brawl? Oh. Interesting. We might have a chance here. He killed our backstab, though. What a jerk. I'm gonna deck out, guys. I think we're gonna deck out here. Crap.
Hey Regis, when's the KOTFT pack blessing?
I don't know. We're gonna have to organize a pack blessing, aren't we? I kind of need this to die, honestly. I might have gave him an extra armor point there. I don't know. It's possible. Am I gonna deck a card right then? Arcane Giant. I'm gonna burn a card, but he didn't show the brawl. I'm gonna go all in, guys. It's bad because we're gonna lose to a brawl, and it's a great brawl at that. But I think it's the only way we win. If it's 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, because we don't actually have lethal. I'm gonna go for it, guys. He didn't have it last turn, so I think he would have brawled last turn. We're just gonna go for it. If it's this card, we lose. If it's no brawl, we win. So. He shouldn't have he might have a decent sleep with the fishes, but I doubt it. Is this a brawl? No, just Drake. Okay, so we're fine, I think. We kind of wanted the Gadget Sand to die anyway. Can we just sap for lethal here? Sap. Shiv. That's 2, 4. I think we can sap for lethal, right? 16, 19 plus 4. Yeah, sap should be lethal. Hope we have the mana. I didn't actually count. Oh, that'll do it for sure. Woo! So lucky. I don't know. We kind of made a read. Like he should have brawled the previous turn, right? So it was like a 1 and, or actually probably like a 2 out of 20 or something. I don't know how many cards they had left, right? But we made a decent read. Nice board, Regis. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. No joke, right? That was a crazy Gadget Zan turn. When's the KOFT pack blessing? I guess Thursday afternoon. It might be a little late. I'm not going to be able to stream until in the afternoon of the release, so might be a little too late. You guys might have already opened your packs. Okay. Hunter, I think we definitely want these early cards. Fake top deck just to trigger the opponent. Yep. Oh, come on! Badges! No! We finally get an opening hand pirate, and look who comes with it. Unbelievable. Every time. That's if he plays Alley Cat, and we aren't able to kill one because of the patches. Oh my god, that too. But Backstab at least cleans that up. I think we have to, so we'll do it. Tracking is actually really, really cool for our deck. That's neat. What's the class you're most hyped for this expansion? I want to see Hunter find some success. I'm always hyped for like Control Warrior decks too. Excuse me, God, I'm choking to death. Control Warrior decks too, so that'd be fun. Alright, we're just gonna kill that. I mean, not the whole thing, just the front half. It's okay. I'm expecting a Razor mod to come down, but he might just play Cloaked Huntress. That's why I kind of want to save the Eviscerate, because he's a secret deck. So if there is a Huntress that comes down, like, it makes a lot of sense to save the Eviscerate, right? That's a good Eviscerate target as well, though, so that could be a consideration to make. What do I track for if I track here? I kind of want to save the tracking for an Auctioneer. So maybe we do just Eviscerate. We'll have enough on board probably to deal with the Huntress if it comes. Well, actually we won't because we're just going to have a weapon, but we'll just have to hope he doesn't have it, I guess. Do you think there will be a Lord Marrowguard card? I hope so, but we're running out of spots. Like, there's not that many legendary spots left open, so it might be hard at this point to get one. Oh, man. We have to track here. I guess Shaku. These are all arguable. Mimic Pod's great with the prep, right, in general, but we don't have a play this turn if we do that. Auctioneer's great too because we need an Auctioneer to fuel this hand, but it's it's going to be a while. Like we could coin one out next turn and kind of go off, I guess. The question is, are we better off with a big swing turn from Auctioneer guaranteed because we do have the resources for it? I guess so because we have the Giant too. I'm actually just going to take the Auctioneer. It's really not perfect because it leaves me kind of floating next turn. Like I don't have a play, but it's going to be so good after that. I think we have to take it. It's really the defining card, right? So, especially with this Arcane Giant, that's the plan. Is just allow ourselves to go crazy on Arcane Giant value. Alright, normally I would not attack into this, but since we have a fairly decent read that it's going to be Fan of Knives, I think we can. Might also be, Freezing Trap or something we can test. Cat Trick is a possibility, obviously. Well, I shouldn't say we have a read it's going to be Snake Trap. I should say, if it is Snake Trap, we have an out, is what I'm trying to say. Not a read. We don't have any clue that it's Snake Trap. There's no indication that could be the case. I kind of want to save this for the Gadget's hand, so I might actually just test Explosive now and wipe it up. Okay. Looks to me like not any of those that we thought it might be. So, Cat Trick is almost certainly the case. Shoot. Now we don't know what that is. Snipe is really, really bad, guys. We lose the game instantly if this is Snipe. Caden sees it, but I don't have a choice. We have no other play, so we just have to hope it's not Snipe, right? We're just gonna wow. If it's Snipe, we lose. It's over. GG. He saved it for turn 6 specifically, so it's almost definitely Snipe. Like, there's almost zero question. Maybe we Fan of Knives and hit a minion first. This is Cat, and this is Snipe. There's... I don't know what to do. I think we just have to go for it. I mean, Fan of Knives, we still lose because we take 9 to the face, so it doesn't help any. It's going to be Snipe and we're going to lose. I'm just going to tell you guys now. We can attack face to test, I guess, Explosive Trap again. Oh, okay, cool. That worked out. So we know it's not Snipe. Oh, now I'm out of time, though. Great. Sap. Oh my god, please go faster. Jeez. Louise, dude. I'm not gonna have time for any of this. Because we took forever talking about the actual possible outcomes. They didn't hit a spell anyway? Are you serious? They hit a single... Another new cheap spell. Well, I think we're just dead, right? We're 13, 15. It's gonna be almost impossible to win. Oh well. Secret Hunter. There it is. There it is. Even if we had played earlier, we didn't get Squat to help. Didn't get Squat to help. We have to be dead, right? There's no way we're not dead. He needs 2 damage.
Come midnight.
No, that's not it. It gives us an out. We have to win somehow, or heal somehow. Neither of which this deck has access to, so... let's figure out some way to do this, right? Like, let's figure out a way to somehow stabilize you. We're burning every other card. Ooh, sap. Still doesn't help, but... hallucination into... Is there anything that heals me here for 1? Maybe? Nope.
I'm almost out of cards.
There's no outs. We're dead.
I don't have enough mana.
Not a bad turn, though, really. This would be enough to win the game next turn if we weren't dead, if we had 1 more health. Hunter healing, lol, right? Yeah. What was I expecting, right? Please accidentally misplay! That's obviously explosive trap, then. Right? God dang it. Is there a way to beat that? No, we take fatigue for 1. I cannot kill him from damage in hand. That's frustrating. No life gain.
Incredible.
10 out of 10 BM for sure. Like, if I had any... Like, what if I run an Earthen Ring Farseer? And he's just screwed, right? Like, what if I take in a Farseer and he's dead? Or Eater of Secrets? Like, there's a lot of possibilities here. What a ballsy play. So frustrating that he just counted on it. Like, that's so silly. There's like 10 things. Earthen Ring Farseer's not even that uncommon. That's such a stupid play to make. No offense to the player. Like, I think he's just doing it for fun more than anything. But it's such a risky move. So many things could have punished there. I would not have done that. AOTF says, hello, hello, Regis Gilman is the name and Hearthstone is the game. Yeah, that's right. Well done. That is indeed the name. And that is indeed the game, too. So guys, this might be my last game. I gotta get to work here this morning, so probably 1 more game here. You could have won. I think you had 12 damage on hand. Yeah, we would have won for sure if it wasn't explosive trap. Absolutely. He tried to throw. He absolutely tried to throw the game. It was over if it wasn't explosive trap. We won for sure. We had like 2 kill commands, I think, or some kind of crazy damage in hand. I need help justifying a Malagos craft, says C4. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know if it's good yet. I mean, it's always been good, right? It's a good card in general, but I don't know if it's good in Frozen Throne, right? That's the risk. It's brutal, dude. I think prep Palouse into SI is worth it, just to get rid of the struggles. You could argue the Edwin too, just for 6/6, but I think we need to be able to trade into smaller stuff more than we need like the 1 big threat. So let's prep hallucinate. Another Cabal Courier is fine. They have a lot of good cards.
This guy's toast.
I think that thing's just worth too much not to kill it.
Regis, did you hear the Blizz dev saying that they playtest melee combos but don't really pay attention to how new spells impact the Yogg meta? Sad.
I did hear that, Jerks. Yeah, and there's some crazy new Yogg spells out there, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Like, Ultimate Infestation is just ridiculous for Yogg. So, hopefully it's not too bad. But I agree with you completely. I think they should always test that stuff. It's crazy to me that they don't. Alright, Darkshire Librarian, so clearly discard stuff happening here. I think just Weapon Eviscerate is fine. We don't need the 4, we just need the 2, and then trade. It leaves them with just a 1/1 at that point.
Hey, lights out.
Guess we'll kill the Pirate just in case he wants to Galaka Crawler it, because he's obviously running Galakas. So, this puts us in an okay spot. These Cabal Couriers could give me some nice AoE and things that will help a lot.
Total corruption.
Do you dislike some of the card arts, more specifically Anduin and Jaina DK? Well, there has been card arts I've disliked. I don't know if those were them, necessarily. I don't remember Anduin being bad. I didn't hate Jaina either. A lot of people seem to, but I wasn't a person that hated the Jaina art. Man, Assassinate's intriguing, right? Because it's just a really cool card, especially when it's that cheap. But the backstab here does actually allow me to clear the board and save quite a bit of life. So I think I'm just going to take the backstab, honestly. Even though it doesn't give me the cost discount, which sucks. And I could even save it for the auctioneer next turn. I think I'm more worried about dying, like, right now. So, just going to take the board against Zoo. It's really advantageous. See you, Karate Cat Chris, man. I don't know exactly what all that means about being disappointed. Oh, you mean the new cards. Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah. Hopefully you're not too disappointed. This is a bit of a problem. Right? If I had a weapon, we could clear that, but we can't. So we kind of just have to play this and hope to live long enough to trade. Really good hand. Not an accident, of course. Good play. But a 5-mana, you know, 8/10 that has charge is terrifyingly good. That is a problem for us. It's a really big problem.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Coverts, man! Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. That's right, Coverts. It sounds like maybe you showed up right during the last game of the stream, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I do appreciate the Twitch Prime sub, Coverts. So thank you for showing your support there, man. And, of course, Coverts, check your whispers. I'll send you some details. Although I feel like you might have already been a sub, so if that's the case, you probably already know the scoop. But maybe you've just been around so long, it seems like at these days. But either way, thank you. So I think just Thalnos SI weapon trade is the only way to stay alive right now. So I think that's going to be the line. And I think it only keeps me alive with 1 health, right? Or... no, more than that, We have 3 health. So if you can play 3 minions somehow, we're doomed. Probably doomed anyway. Most likely. It's going to be hard to recover here. Cabal Courier could certainly do it, though. We have a turn, basically, to... that's lethal, right? Yeah. That's worth 3 damage. It's out of 2. Sick curve, man. Sick curve. That's hard to beat. I guess if we'd taken the Assassinate in hindsight, we probably would have won. Or at least stabilized a little sooner against that, the Doomguard. I don't know. We saved 3 health, but we kind of lost 5 probably in the process, or maybe even 10. No, just 5 probably. Either way. I don't know. Either way, I'm done, so it doesn't matter. The stream is over. I'm so mad. You should play Zoo, you see how OP it is. Yeah, Zoo has always been super OP in the history of the game, just not as much lately. Coverts looks good, dude. Love the emotes, appreciate it. So guys, that's it. I'm done. Done for the day. Be back tomorrow, of course. Same time, same place, same game. So if you had fun this morning, you're welcome to join me again tomorrow. Of course, you should follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube if you're not already. A lot of good stuff happens in both places. And I'm also on Twitter if you want to hang out.
As Elise lay in front of Regis, she opened her Angora pack.
Uh-oh, Justice. Chiming in right at the end of the stream. Thank you, Justice, for the nice little teaser there, no doubt.
You know the rest.
No, I can only imagine the rest. I can only imagine where it's going to go from there. Nice little teaser. Maybe you'll have some more for us tomorrow. The ever continuing chronicle of Regis and Elise. So, guys, again, thanks for all the new subs. Thanks for the follows this morning, everybody. Appreciate all the love and all the kind words and all the advice playing the game, too. So, thanks again, and I'll see you guys before too long. But until then, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, game on.